One, go.
Yo, 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 it's the Xbox Ghost Kaleidoscope. Back again at your fucking grill again, people, with the DirectX show, minus the fraud. All right, and tonight we about to get live at in a motherfucker, yo. Why? Because we got the ghost with the most in the house, yo. Fucking yo, ghost, introduce yourself to the people.
Yo, guys, I'm back with my bros, and I'm back on the live and direct X minus the motherfucking Frizzon.
That's what's up, man. All right. And also, again on the show, we have E-Rock. All right. Now, yo, E-Rock, yo, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, this is E-Rock X, the Don King of Xbox, the hype man for the Xbox brand, and the meanest man on Twitter. Check me out at E-Rock X on Twitter, and it's always an honor to be here on a Direct X show, minus the fraud.
Oh, for sure, man. And now, of course, from Mr. Intro Media himself, Mr. 100. Yo, introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? This is 100, Mr. Intro Media, aka the corporate slave, the aka the Xbox cult leader around this motherfucker. To sit here, man. Saying,
Yeah. And for sure, definitely, man. And I saw that video the other day when you addressed yourself as AKA the corporate slave. That shit
Oh,
had me
man.
bugging, yo. That had me bugging, especially that video about Shenmue. But we'll get into
oh,
Shenmue
Lord.
later on. You know what I'm saying? Literally. There's been some more major shit popping off, right? Digital Foundry actually, said that Microsoft is actually coming with the goods. All right. Gamescom was highly enlightening. All right, because I'm seeing all these games that's going to be running 4K native. All right, and I'm seeing all these Japanese devs jumping on the Xbox One X's dick. All right, literally. All right, because you got games by, I don't know if you guys seen this game. I know this is going to scratch the itch that I have for Scalebound. You know what I'm saying? Which is Monster Hunter World. That shit is also going to be Xbox One X enhanced. All right, as well as a slew of Japanese games. But we're not here to talk about them games, though. We're talking about the real deal that's coming to market. That the X is actually the beast.
The
Now,
beast from the east, Colada. The
true
beast from
that.
the
That's right, Ghost. Matter of fact, let's hear from you, Ghost. What are your thoughts on all this, man? Because I know you was hyped a little while ago.
Oh man, the beast from the east, man. AKA the executioner, aka slaying them ponies, aka slapping around Yoshida son. Now let me tell you like this. Phil, gotta give a big shout out to Phil Spencer, man. He hold his word, he kept it real, and he said the truth. Man to man, he kept it real with me. That's why I copped me two of them bad boys, one for me and one for my wife. But anyway, man, all this damage control, I checked out Digital Foundries. Oh, they salty as hell. Oh, the lightest 4K game we got right now is what you call it? What's that game? It's our exclusive, Colada. What's the name of that?
Which one? Which one? What's it
um
like?
nah, it's not. Oh man, it's not Corner. Which one is it? I gotta check my stash right now.
Oh, Quantum Break. That's the least impressive, and it's still going to be running 4K.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy, yo. Did you see how their faces look?
Yup.
Oh,
Trust me, I
yo,
did.
not. You know what, Colada? Let's go back a couple of months. Remember when Microsoft, when they got all the hate, they actually brought that dude from Digital Foundries over there and let him see
Mhm.
it, and he blew everybody's mind. These ponies' drawers was dropping off. They running around here sick. They was on that dust mad when he was saying the truth. Oh, they was trying to damage control that. And you know what I mean? The dude finally got it again. Him and his partner sitting down, and they mind blowing right now, bro. All I know is this, Colada, from Gears of War, what they were saying, Gears of War, all these games are native 4K, dog, doing 60
Yup.
too. And that's crazy. Like it's mind blowing that from a console, that was down and out, now it's on top of the world, man. And Colada, you know what's crazy about it? It's the
What?
fastest console ever to sell out, bro. Word
Yeah.
to everything I love. My man, I'm gonna tell you a quick little
A
something.
$500 console though, too.
Exactly. They said it wasn't gonna happen. Now you know what's crazy, Colada? My man Kurt in the job, he a PlayStation dude. He said he was gonna get the Xbox X because he listens to us. Yo, no lie, yo. He went try to cop it. My wife checked. He said, "Yo, Ghost, I can't cop one right now." It came back 15 minutes later. My wife hit me up, and my man told me, "Yo, I try to like pre-order it, download it. It's sold out again, bro." That's ill, son. My man still ain't get one.
Wow, I know he must be tight.
He's tight, my dude. He's tight. He's trying to get down with us. He like power. So I said, you need to come over here, man. Them ponies over there need to take a shower. You know what I mean? Them boys is
Exactly, man. Because there ain't no power over there, man. They running 2K. They ain't running 4K.
They ain't running no 4K. They running that double doo-doo.
Exactly, dude. And that's a fact, man. As a matter of fact, this even made ponies saltier. Rise of the Tomb Raider, running native 4K. And they said there's 3 different modes, and one of the modes is actually 4K 60. How the fuck? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Even the dudes at IGN ain't know what to make of it. They was like, really? Well, the developer said it is. Like,
I thought you said the ponies were gonna be mad because Ebot's here. That's what I thought.
Oh, what's
That's
up, Ebot? All right, but as a matter of fact, Ebot, introduce yourself real quick to everybody.
Vaya, señoras y señores. I'm back with my fellow brothers in the DirectX. Sorry, I'm late.
What's up,
Brother,
We're here. What's going on?
Sure.
Well, talking about the stuff that happened with Digital Foundry. But before I get to you, let me hear from E-Rock, yo. I know you got something to say on this shit, E-Rock.
Yep. Preach on, brother.
What are your
Preach.
thoughts?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can
Hell
hear you.
yeah.
Right?
I mean, first thing first, man. I want to give Microsoft huge congratulations on the pre-order selling out. I mean, look, it is what it is. That's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal thing for a console that they said wasn't going to sell. A console that costs $500 is a phenomenal thing for it to sell out so fast. It's a testament to the Xbox fan base. It's a testament to everybody that bleeds green. It's a testament to all of that. In order for that to happen, the same week that we had Gamescom, which guys, there's good and bad with this from my point of view, just my point of view, nobody else's. And I think it is good as Xbox and Xbox guys that we have this conversation. Because I've been rocking with Xbox since 2002, man. I remember when I first got my Xbox back in 2002, man. I bought a James Bond Nightfire. I bought a NFL 2K when they had the ESPN branding, and I had some demo disc for some shit called Fusion Frenzy. I don't even fucking remember. But I've been rocking with Xbox for a long, long time, man. And this good news is also tempered with a little bit of sourness because I love Xbox, but I really wasn't, just me. I really wasn't impressed with Gamescom. I understand that Crackdown had to get pushed back. I understand that. I understand that Fable Legends got canceled, which still hurts. I understand that Scalebound got canceled. Fuck you, Platinum Games, for wasting Microsoft's money.
Oh, hell yeah.
If I was Phil, I would have canceled y'all too. It's just, as an Xbox gamer, guys, Ghost, as a guy that loves the brand, it just bothers me. Maybe it's just
I got
me.
a question to ask you, E-Rock.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you see Monster Hunter World? The gameplay for that from Gamescom?
I didn't see Monster Hunter World. No, I didn't.
All right. That actually is going to scratch that Scalebound itch. I'm not lying. No bullshit, son. That shit is going to run on the Xbox One X natively.
That's good news. And right now, we need some. To me, it's fantastic that yes, November 7th, Xbox X owners will be playing all the multiplats in the highest resolution. That's a wrap. The power war is won. But we are coming off of a week, 2 weeks, no, actually a month, where we saw on PlayStation, which I will never buy. I'm never buying a PlayStation. We saw Uncharted, that new Uncharted DLC drop. Yakuza's dropping last month. Earlier this past month, they had what was that shit by Cliffy B? Lawbreakers, and they had something else. I can't think of something. They had something else. Why does PlayStation keep getting all these fucking games? And why it's this perception right now that PlayStation has everything and Xbox has nothing, and the media's running away with it. and it's really getting, to me, it's getting bothersome. It's getting bothersome.
E-Rock.
But you said Lawbreakers. There's a few exclusive games that come out on Xbox. Not those games and whatnot. Obviously not. But there's other games, dude. I bought Ghost of a Tale recently. Is Ghost of a Tale on PlayStation? Do they even mention that game?
No, it isn't.
They even mentioned Path of Exile that I'm sure, what's his face? 100 downloaded, man. He told I saw the skill tree 100. That shit ain't no fucking joke, man. That shit scares me.
Right? And they made me start all over.
Man.
I was going to tell you.
And these exclusive games, the thing is that they don't get publicity the way Sony shit gets publicity. So they had those 3 games that you just mentioned. While Xbox probably had like 4 or 5 games because the culling ever come out over there? No, the culling hasn't come out over there on the PlayStation either.
It's not going to come out. It's exclusive.
You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of different games and whatnot that drop on the Xbox regularly, but the media doesn't talk about it. And then that Lawbreakers game, please, man, if they would have had a campaign, then come talk to me. You talking multiplayer only? No, thank you.
Is that Lawbreaker coming to Xbox?
No, it is coming to Xbox eventually.
Okay,
he confirmed it.
Yeah, exactly. So
he just said he has a small team. He has a small development.
I say don't buy that shit.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna get it when it comes out, but he did say that he is gonna bring it to the Xbox One in the future. It's just that he has a small team.
He ain't got no choice. You don't have no choice because he went bankrupt. He went bellied up.
Wow.
And he got to come back.
If I was an Xbox person, I wouldn't buy that. See, think about. We have to think with our wallets. You know what I'm saying? And show like, you know what, you talk shit about us. Why should I support you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You saying, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you would have came out as a business, at the end of the day, Cliffy B is a businessman. I don't give a fuck how cocky he is and everything. He can say for right now, like what they did with Hellblade. He said if we sell on the PlayStation, we're gonna bring over the Xbox. Cliffy could have said that, it would have been over. He could have been explaining, well, you know, we're a small company. This is a bigger it's supposed to be a ledge of 60 million out there, allegedly. I use the word allegedly, real. And just do it that way. And instead of being Mr. Cocky, this is your first game. You know what I'm saying? You ain't been shit since you ain't been shit for a while. You retired. You come back and then you want to, you know what I'm saying? Them guys saw that game. Man, that game dropped from Steam and nobody, man, PlayStation guys don't buy no games. They red box them. Game
The guy that drives them.
It goes by the sales. Now, E-Rock, I want to get at you one more time, though. I played Uncharted yesterday, The Lost Legacy.
Lost Legacy. Okay.
Yeah, I was playing that shit, know what I'm saying? And he was playing it on the hardest difficulty. That seems like Tomb Raider on normal, all right? It's Tomb Raider light, all right? And I saw Rise of the Tomb Raider's visuals, comparing to what I saw on the PlayStation 4 Pro yesterday for Lost Legacy. Rise of the Tomb Raider shits all over Lost Legacy.
Oh, yeah, no of course. Right? Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the power difference, definitely. And it's not just resolution that we're getting. Because if you see the side-by-sides of the PS4 Pro versus the Xbox One X, is night and fucking day. All right? Night and day. Because, like, the Pro, basically, we all know is a half step. All right? But like I was saying, the media does tend to amp up every little thing. As a matter of fact, I'll get into this other stuff later on. But finish what you were saying, E-Rock.
Can I say one thing towards E-Rock?
Yeah.
E-Rock, my brother. You got to understand this. The media is going to downplay everything. They're going to show everything for Sony and try to big up Sony. Now, like you said, that game from Uncharted was a DLC. They could have put that where you just buy it. You know what I mean? And it's just an add-on. But they wanted to put it on a disc to make it look like they have games. You feel me? To make it look like it. Now, when you talk about Lawbreakers, come on, man. Cliffy B, I understand. I seen it and I watched it, and it does look dope because it looks more realistic. But come on, man. He's copying off Paladin. He's copying off
Paladins and Overwatch. Huh?
Yep, Overwatch. He's copying off of all of that. The same thing with the handguns, and all that.
That game is already dead on arrival. And guys, get this. I don't want any of their shit over there. It's just the perception that the media is pushing. The way it looks like, it just looks like.
I think it's the ponies damage controlling.
Yeah, but see, I put this way. I told people this too. I was in Next Gen, John. I think I was in multiplayer, and I told everybody this. We are the gaming media now. YouTubers are the gaming media.
Yeah,
they're not. You go find. I told her, I don't care if you're a PlayStation guy, Nintendo guy, PC. Go find your favorite guy. They're gonna be keeping it real more than that because think about it is most of these channels we can't do too much for clickbait. We don't make too much money off this shit. So what we get is we like peasants. But just because this person work for IGN don't mean that they no gamer.
Yeah.
And they're journalists, really, and they there for clickbait. Like now you see, and now if you go see, if you listen to IGN, I listened to I wanted to hear what they had first about Madden. Guess what they're doing? They're getting one of the guys from the shows, and they're reading over the person's they having somebody else doing the review and they're just talking over it. So they're not putting if somebody's getting mad, they're not going after them, they're going after the other guy that probably didn't play. They just having somebody familiar. Like you might have Naomi Cal doing a review, but she didn't do the review, was someone else did the review and she just reading off a script.
Right.
So it's kind of playing smoke and mirrors. Like, well, did you play this, Naomi? We wanted to know how you felt about it.
Nah, she just reads it. That's true. Yeah. You so right on that 100.
E-Rock,
I always read what somebody writes.
I always, E-Rock, another thing. I understand how you feel like Microsoft ain't delivering the game. But you got to understand they're recuperating, and plus they are giving us games. Kaleidoscope brought it up. Is that right now Sony got the limelight. You understand? Anything that Sony do, they can't do no wrong. You understand? But Microsoft is going to bring the games. Look, they bringing out different style of games. They touching out. Everybody wanted that. Oh, we tired of Gears. We tired of this. But we getting different games now. We got another Ori coming out. We got there's a lot of other games that's touching up different genders of different gaming styles for everybody. They doing it for everybody. Japanese people want, people wanted Japanese games. They're giving us that. They doing all. They're giving us a lot of things. Dragon Ball Z. They doing a lot of things. You know what I mean?
Well, to be more accurate though, Black Desert is Korean.
Yeah.
Well, look.
Right. But see, check this out. It's easy. It's easy like this. I said it. People sitting there expecting Gamescom to be something immaculate.
Yeah.
It was what I thought every Gamescom be. The only Gamescom that we had, I think, that showed a new game was Quantum Break, and that's because that studio was over there. It's over there in England.
It's
over there in London, over there in Europe.
I don't know what I noticed though at Gamescom. Wasn't there a shitload of fucking RTSs?
Yep. But see, I tell people this too, man. I tell people this too. As gamers, sometimes our expectations is too high. I wasn't expecting that. If I would have got surprised by something, I would have just loved to get surprised. That's their E3. That's there, and that's what people don't. And then people's mad about Crackdown getting delayed. I think that's a blessing in disguise because what?
Oh, hell yeah.
You lock down Players Unknown under what you call it. You got Call of Duty. You got Battlefield 2, Battlefront 2.
And Microsoft publishing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds too.
Yeah, so it probably would have ate what you call it up. Like my boy Garrett said. That shit probably would have destroyed. People would have shitted all on a Crackdown. So if you go put this shit out in the spring, where it's like they always say we'd have no games, January, February, March, and all that. Now we have that. State of Decay is coming out. You have games that's exclusive. Anyway, I get mad at the Xbox community also too. Is you want new games? Why the fuck you don't buy them?
Exactly.
That's the truth. And another thing, shout outs to J Long for this one, little J. J Long, if you out there, shout outs to you, bro, for Crackdown. Crackdown, bro, was delayed on a how you say it. The first time it was delayed was on a beta, and it only got delayed once. So for all the Xbox people out there, when ponies throw it at you, just slap them in the face with that. It only got delayed once, bro.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We hear everybody crisp and clear, man.
Nice. To try to kind of give you an answer about what you were trying to say is the reasoning for things like Hellblade and Lawbreakers and something like Berserk or even something like Nier Automata being first on that platform is basically because they use the narrative or the concept. Which in most cases I would say would work, but right now you can't really say that is because the
actually
PS4
Ninja Theory said Hellblade was an exclusive. Right.
No. I know. But I'm saying is the reason why they did that is because it's supposedly of the install base that the PlayStation 4 has, being a bigger and wider install base. I have said this on several occasions, that theory makes sense business wise, but in reality, for this generation, it's been hit or miss. It doesn't really work.
It's a
Because if you
fallacy.
look,
Yeah. That 63 million install base. I mean, you got their major exclusives only so maybe 1.2 million, maybe.
right,
So that's
right.
like
But
a fallacy.
I'm getting to the multiplat too.
Mhm.
If you look at things like Ark, right? Survival Evolved.
Survival Evolved. Mm-hmm.
Ark did phenomenal on Xbox, and it had a smaller install base. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It went out on PS4. It's now available there, and it's not selling on PS4. It's a very small install base compared to the one on Xbox, right? You look at something like even Titanfall, right? Titanfall 1 was supposed to be exclusive because it wasn't supposed to sell well. And according to the numbers, there's 8 million people on Xbox One that have Titanfall.
Mhm.
If you look at something like, let's say, what's something that we got that did very well too? Something like, oh my God,
Like what you call it? Ram? No, Ram brung it out about what do you call that shit? Gears of War 4. Now he caught a number. They did a number, and it came up damn near close to 8 million.
Right, but in
But
that case, Bone, those are exclusives. You see what I'm saying? He's talking about how come Hellblade, the Lost Legacy, even though that is exclusive.
Okay, I'm gonna put it this way: Hellblade, and them not probably coming over straight up because them Japanese handouts, like Jay Long say. Shout out to Jay Long.
No. Hellblade is not a Japanese game though.
Some of them stuff is handouts to Sony.
Yeah. But I'm saying the logic
they
behind
hands out
it,
because they want to go to, because they must have they must have the most install. You know, so they already know.
That's the logic behind it. But based on games
like what you
like
call
Ark, and even Witcher for that matter, or even like I said before, something like Titanfall, that logic doesn't apply anymore because the Microsoft, the Xbox side has had the smaller install base, and yet those games sold better on Xbox. You see what I'm trying to say, Bo? That's what
they're
I'm
gonna say.
to
That's the shooter box.
I know I know the discrepancies as far as the sales between the two.
Right.
But for the Xbox One, games that have multiplayer components are gonna flourish. All right.
Yeah,
not necessarily on PlayStation. Not necessarily on PlayStation. They're used to single player based games that's only like maybe 9 hours, 10 hours. You know what I'm saying? They finish the game. So they're basically used to one and done games. All right. Because once you're done with one of them games, you just take it back, right? Because you rented it anyway. They don't really buy a lot of multiplayer games. That's what I see that's going on with them. Dude, did I get kicked out?
Nah, I'm here.
No,
I'm okay.
all right.
Good.
All right. Yeah, so that's what's going on. As a matter of fact, let E-Rock say something because everybody keeps jumping in. Let E-Rock finish what he was going to say.
No, it's just guys. I'm not griping, man. Like I said in my last video, I'm Xbox to the end. It's just for me, man. 2017 really seemed kind of lackluster, and when I see crap gamers videos and everybody, I don't know how to put it because I don't want to get excommunicated from the Xbox community.
I know what you're saying. What I'm thinking,
it just seems like we're getting our fucking asses kicked, and the only person who addressed this shit was like Zaire. Everybody clowns Zaire for having his meltdown, and I feel. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I kind of feel his pain because he's been cheerleading the loudest for Xbox. I think, but before anybody started making their YouTube channel, so I could feel his pain. But as a guy that's been with Xbox for so long, listen. I enjoy the products. These guys treat me well. I'm happy with Xbox. I'm happy with Phil. It's just sometimes, man, I miss the Xbox that used to kick ass and take names, like back in the 360 era. I mean, I understand Phil's reasoning. He explained why they're not going to do these third-party deals anymore. I understand why he said that. There was a business behind it. There was a smart business behind that. But my God, man, PlayStation is kicking our fucking asses, and they should not be. They should not be kicking our
That's
asses.
all
Yeah, but
perception.
see,
It's all
E-Rock,
perception, though, man.
let me
I
tell you
don't
what I
think they're
told you.
kicking our asses at all.
No,
It's all
no.
perception. Go ahead, honey.
I'm gonna put it this way. Let me tell you. Let me get at you, because this is what I told you the other night was important. Because I didn't want to talk about it. I'm like, here you go with this shit. For one is, it's not about we getting our ass kicked. It's like people. Okay, you got people come attacking you for everywhere. Microsoft
Every
is damn. They
direction.
do. So if you already accept that, I'm gonna get damn if I do why then I'm not dope. Matter of fact is, say if Microsoft did what Sony did. Oh, they using their money. Remember in the 360 days what they were sitting there?
That's all we heard. That's all we heard for years.
Yeah, and then they need to leave this damn NPD shit alone. The NPD do not show digital sales, so we don't know. And it's for Sony and it's for Nintendo. If you go buy something off of Amazon, it do not show up on the NPD. Buy something off of Newegg, it does not show up on the NPD. Look at the X. The X will not show up on the NPD.
True that.
It can't stay on Amazon. I was telling him, you know what I'm saying? It's turning to my dick is bigger than yours.
Yeah.
Let them have the shine. Let them have it. They can have it. We already know we winning over here. Because sometimes when you win, you really lose. Sometimes when you lose, you really win. Sometimes you win and lose, you tie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who's living more comfortable? They're driving in Ferrari. You don't even see no Yoshida. See, that's why I told people, oh, what's up? How many games you got in your back catalog? I look at my shit and drown. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Go back to playing this. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we ain't got games. What people gonna buy this year? They're not buying no damn, this Christians, they're not finna really buy no damn exclusives. They're finna go buy multiplats, the Call of Duties. You know what I'm saying? The Star Wars Battlefront.
True.
Third parties.
They gonna go buy
back. A lot of those phones.
They don't like it like that.
And then Phil's sitting back looking like, yeah, all them games gonna look better on my X. And then you're gonna have the digital fuckeries come around and got to bow down like that runs way better on this and on that. See, sometimes I tell my old lady all the time, sometimes you gotta play cerebral mind game. When I don't pick up the phone and don't talk to her and she called me 20 times, it's cerebral mind games. I don't have to sit there and cuss you out. I didn't beat you because I didn't beat you in your mind. Phil is beating in his mind. Sometimes you can kill your enemy with kindness because they want you to attack. And that's what Phil is doing. Like, man, like the dude came on Twitter and asked, I guess he must be some insider. Oh, yeah, I heard Microsoft cut Xbox budget. Phil said, hell no.
Phil was like, no.
They're doing what they feel like doing.
They just, Microsoft's getting, like you said, 100. I want to touch up on that. Microsoft's getting attacked from every different angle. Everybody, certain developers, the media, these fake pony sites, all of this is attacking Microsoft. Even digital fuckery, like you said, was doing the same thing until they got their mouths shut up. They mind blowing right now. They got mind fucked.
Yesterday.
Yeah, they mind fucked right now. They shitting on the pro now. A lot of people gotta eat that crow. It is what it is. Microsoft know they shot themselves in the foot. And people praise Donnie D. You know, he bought a lot of the third parties. That's why, let's be honest, third party sells more than anything. Everybody knows that. There's a gamer. The last generation, we had all the DL, basically everything. All the third parties was mainly 360s. But now the shoe's on the other foot. Sony bit off of what Microsoft was doing, and they got a success out of it. What Microsoft is doing now, we're gonna be for the gamers. Look at all from back then when this generation started, how much hate Microsoft took. And what Microsoft did now with this Xbox, it's a whole new different Xbox. Completely a whole new different Xbox until now, bro. And what did the PlayStation really change for their fans? What do they do for their fans? Do they even listen to them? No. Yoshida and them, no. They don't listen to nothing that they got to say. They just throw out whatever. Microsoft listens to us, and whatever people cry about, whatever is this, they give it to us. Basically, in short words. They do whatever we want. Whatever they listen to us. Sony side don't do that for their fans
at all.
Somebody said something brilliantly a couple of days ago. I don't know. I think it was Rich from Review Tech. He said Sony doesn't have to because they're so comfortably ahead. They can basically they're basically saying fuck y'all. We're not changing shit. We're not going to give y'all better online. We're not going to give y'all backwards compatibility. It's so fucking bizarre that the console that's leading in sales is the console that's doing the fucking least. This is bizarre. This makes no sense.
The way I see
it, that's weird.
As far as like Zaire, going back on the subject that 100 brought earlier, you know what I'm saying? Especially with what E-Rock said, you know what I'm saying? The way Zaire came off in his videos and whatnot. I'm just thinking a lot of ponies are getting up in his ear. Harping about that there's no games. I bought so many games this fucking year. It's fucking ridiculous. From exclusives to third parties to fucking indies. All right? And like 100 said, my backlog is fucking ridiculous. Recently, I went to the store and I saw there's the entire Metal Slug collection on
Great
the
games.
Xbox One. All right? Now, not only that, but I decided to go to the 360 a little while ago because I was bored. I wanted to see if there's something new, something fresh. Right? And on backwards compatibility, I saw a game called Hard Corps Uprising. It was kind of like Contra. But what blew my mind is the same people that do Guilty Gear on fucking the PS4. They did this shit on the 360. I never even knew about this fucking game. And my mind was blown. I instantly went to the store, bought a fucking $25 real quick, came back and downloaded that bitch, yo. Because that shit just blew my mind. I was like, oh shit, I need to get this shit now. Because that shit just looked at that dope. And then last week, they dropped Metal Gear Revengeance. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance from last generation. A game that I never got to play. And I fucking played it last week, and I brought my cousin that has a PS4, and even his mind was fucking blown. All right? Because he hasn't seen anything like that on the PS4. All right? So that's some crazy shit right there. So what I'm saying is stop listening to the fucking ponies, yo. If people in the Xbox community, stop listening to the ponies. Tell them to go fuck themselves. As a matter of fact, tell Porter Rock, tell fucking Iron Wolf, tell fucking that dude Escobar, go fuck themselves and go fucking ride home on that pony you rode in on.
They still be on my channel every day telling me, E-Rock, buy a PlayStation 4. Like I told you 1,000 times. No,
they want to get a sale.
No,
that's what they do.
No,
E-Rock, let me tell you like this. Another thing, they keep saying we got no games, but what did they show for the Pro that they had for games? I'm tired of hearing people saying, what do they got for the X? What do they got for the X? Yeah, what
they're harping, the X ain't got no exclusive. What did the Pro have at launch?
For the Xbox dudes that are losing to these ponies, why are you not bringing up, when they bring up, oh, what do you have for the X? Okay, before I answer your question, what did you have for the PlayStation Pro? When you give me a good answer, then I give you an answer. Because when they say that bullshit and they say, oh, we had this game with that girl that oh man, my mind is just
don't bring up none of them VR pieces of shit. Yo. Literally, don't talk VR here. All right, literally, don't come with VR and up in this fucking podcast.
Now you know what's crazy, Collada? I'm telling you, and I did a video and I talked and then I stopped and I let the know right after that skinny dude that looked like a rat was lying to all your fake pony motherfuckers out there thinking about power and all this shit, talking about, look at the 4K screen. This game is 4K. They lied to you. The game was running in 1440p on Horizon Zero Dawn, and the other games that they showed was running 1080p, bro. Like, where you get your 4K from? What
and
game
they ain't making an issue about it.
Yeah, nobody brought it up, and I was the only one pushing for that to bring it up, and the no.
But yet Digital Foundry for Assassin's Creed Origins, he said, oh, that bird all the way in the background over there, that's checkerboard. I was like, really? You got to look for something in the image to say it's checkerboard? But what about the rest of the image then? The rest of the image is native 4K, stupid ass.
Yeah, man, like you gotta understand, man. They try to weed out and try to catch Xbox dudes like that. Nah, but when they bring up that whack-ass piece of shit of a Pro, bro, what games did they have? They ain't have nothing. They brought out a Slim, what? The Pro right after?
It came out even natively, dude.
And the only reason why I'm going to be honest is the Slim sold was because the shit came out on Black Friday. Remember the S? The S spanked that shit like 300%. Remember when they came out? The S was
hell yeah.
that. Microsoft wiped their ass with that console. The reason why the Slim sold a lot was Black Friday, and the shit was cheap as fuck. They had to go mad cheap, and they gave out Nathan Drake. You know what I mean? That's why it sold, man. And that's why I think it was Hebot or J-Lo that brought up a good question. That's why it sold a lot, because it sold it in a bundle and it was cheap as hell on the Slim. You know what I mean? Like, that's true facts right there. That's the only reason why that Slim blew up. That shit looked like a pancake. I ain't even buy that. I bought the regular freaking shit. The regular PS4 Pro. Another thing, they could never say the X was doing lower frame rates than the Xbox One S or the.
You remember what I said about the Slim, right? Right, Coach? Remember what I said about it?
Yeah. What?
That it looked like Boogie said on that bitch.
Oh yeah, word. Yeah, Collada. But think about this, Collada. How they talking about power, motherfucker? Your power was garbage because your powerful console that's really a VR for VR wasn't even holding steadier frame rates than the vanilla. The vanilla was holding better frame rates than your so-called powerful console. Facts, motherfuckers. That's how you talk to these fucking ponies, man.
Yep. Come on, man. Matter of fact, what's true facts? The dude from Gran Turismo said that VR is not even ready yet. Maybe in another 10 years. He basically shitted on PlayStation VR. Wow. All right. He said Gran Turismo Sport looks like crack on VR. All right? Because you don't have the power to fucking drive some shit like that. Now, maybe if you had an X,
man, that console
if you had the beast from the East, then maybe. All right. If you had the beast from the East, you might have that power. You know what I'm saying? To run that shit maybe at 1080p 60 frames per second.
That shit is, no lie, man. That Pro is garbage, bro. I had a chance to buy that. It is whack. If you bring out a console, that's like they bring out the X right now, and the Xbox S is doing better, holding better frame rates. Whoa. You understand? Like, that's not a strike. Nobody bringing that up. Everybody on Xbox in the community forgot about that. Nobody remembers nothing. That just gets pushed away under the rug. Nobody, you got to bring up these facts on these dudes. You can't just.
As a matter of fact, let's bring up some more facts, Ghost. Let's bring up some more facts. They talk about exclusives, right? Let's clear things up. Let's talk about launch exclusives, because unless Sony is fucking financing this shit, it's not a full-blown exclusive, all right? They're just coming on the PlayStation 4 platform first. We don't know if that shit will eventually hit the Xbox, which I'm hoping a lot of those games don't actually hit the Xbox, because a lot of them shit is crap. All right, but between now and the end of 2017, the PlayStation 4 has 6 exclusives that are coming out, while the Xbox One has 4 exclusives. Now let's look at the exclusives that are coming out on the PlayStation 4 side. All right, you got Knack 2. I don't know who the fuck asked for that, because the first one was crap, but you got Knack 2.
Yakuza, right?
Something nobody asked for. And then you also got Yuta Wareru. Man, what? Yuta Warerumono, Mask of Truth. A game that's 15 years fucking old. All right? Woo! That's exclusive on the PlayStation 4. Now you got some shit called Blue Reflection that looks like a game about Sailor Moon. All right? A Sailor Moon game. This is the exclusives you got on the PS4. And then you got Danga Rampa. What the fuck is Danga Rampa? All right? And then you got Gundam Versus. Yo, Gundam stopped being good 10 years ago. All right? Let's move on. And then you got Gran Turismo Sport, which is not even coming up to the heels. It doesn't even come up to the heels of Forza Motorsport 7. Now let's look at the Xbox ones, right? I basically listed 6 games for the PS4. All of them were crap. All right? Now let's look at what the Xbox got coming. We got
Cuphead, masterpiece.
Forza Motorsport 7. Super Lucky Sale and Pub fucking G, people. Now I ask you, out of the games I listed, what games would you buy?
I'm buying on the Xbox side, because that lineup on the PlayStation side is garbage. They know it's garbage. They're gonna take that whack shit. And another thing, Collada, they want to go by facts. What game on the freaking PlayStation 4 right now could have did 90 frames per second? Killer Instinct did. Yeah. Remember that? That was
yeah. They downgraded it though, but yeah.
Yeah, you had that. Yeah, they had it downgraded. But look, their console can't even do that. Another thing with facts. They want to talk shit. You got the developers for Titanfall 2 saying the shit was 6K. Come on.
Yeah, Digital Foundry confirmed it again.
yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
What on the PlayStation 4 could do? I mean, the Shit Station Pro, the Gagao Pro, whatever you want to call it, that shit is whack. Like, come on, man. They want to go facts. That's real facts right there. The machine is way better. When you go down to the if we go down to controllers, we go down to freaking everything on the Xbox, it's way better quality, man. 10 times.
Want to know what's the trip though about the game, the exclusives I said? Only the ones on the Xbox side are going to be native 4K.
Woo! We ain't checkerboarding over here, homie.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Can you imagine Cuphead in native 4K? Man.
What indie game is like Cuphead, bro, on the shit Station 4? Because remember, E-Rock, back then they were talking about indies. That's what they were talking about when we got the games.
Tony just telling me that they hope and they're praying that Cuphead comes over to the PS4. They're praying for Cuphead. People.
Oh, of course, yo, Collada. No lie, I'm not lying to you, and this is also facts. They was petitioning for all our games, bro.
I remember. I remember.
And they got the nerve to say they better. That's facts. Another thing, man. It gets me so riled up because these dudes be talking out their ass, son. Like, come on, man. You got dudes. I'm cursing up a storm, man. Like, I just be laughing, sitting back, just listening in. Like, look at these clowns just talking shit. I'm looking at the Xbox dudes like, say facts. Don't feed into what the ponies want to say. Say your shit. Say what's going on with this. Cause they can't throw a wrench in that. They can't throw a monkey wrench in that. It comes down to it, man. Their console is not messing with our console. Yeah, they might have a lot of Japanese games, but you got to expect that. It's a Japanese company. We all know
but
that.
Look at the games that I just mentioned. Utarada Rumomo, the fucking 15-year-old game. Blue Reflection, Sailor Moon shit, yo. Danganronpa. What the fuck is a Danganronpa, people?
Well, we got the games. Let's go to launch. Look at all the exclusives compared to this. It wasn't about the exclusives and the top quality games. It was about indies. Oh, we got
third party.
We got third party. We got third party. But remember, Killzone Shadow failed. They got sued for that shit. It said 1080p on the box, and it really wasn't.
And somebody took them to court for that.
Yup, took them to court. They got sued. Sony got caught. This ain't facts. How many times they grabbed Microsoft card games from Forza using fake footage? Make them believe
how about when they was promoting Gran Turismo with fucking an image from Forza?
Come on, man! Like these are true facts. Like they gonna jump around and poke around.
That's how crappy their cars look, dude. That they got to steal one of Forza's cars to promote.
Ori and the Blind Forest came out. It's not a big AAA. It's maybe a AA or something like that. But if it's an indie, it smashed all the indies in a whole year.
Nah, bullshit. I'm gonna go one further. Ori and the Blind Forest smashed 90% of the Japanese games on the PS4. What are you talking about?
Like, yo, collab, man, it is what it is. We come back over here, man. We spend number facts. Everybody in this room, we all knowledgeable of gaming too, and we gun clap back, boy. Them ponies ain't coming over here with that dumb shit. All I know is this: straight up, the ponies can say whatever they want. At the end of the day, we saying it's true facts. They could go back, they could look it up, they could see people petitioning for these shits, and it is what it is. They talk trash, Collada, about Titanfall. Right?
Want to know what's the trip, though? Want to know what's the trip?
They got Titanfall on their console. But
it didn't buy it.
And didn't buy it. And it was on the Xbox. It sold more. Notice, they cried for Tomb Raider. They got that shit a year later. We done smashed that chick, rubbed her down, did whatever we wanted. We have fun.
And then when she came out over there, they didn't get her. They didn't buy it.
Exactly.
They don't buy it.
They cry for these games, but don't buy them. I'm just saying.
Only thing they buy is Uncharted.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And now they bought the Uncharted Lost Legacy one because the bitch looks like Lara Croft.
Exactly.
Right? Because if you barely glance at that shit, you swear that's Lara Croft running around on screen.
Exactly. They trying to do their thing, dead him off, and try to steal the swag of Lara Croft. But you can't take out Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider's a legend. Basically, that's the grandmaster
My
right
homeboy
there.
was playing that shit on the ultimate difficulty, the hardest difficulty, in order to get the platinum trophy and shit. And that shit looked like Tomb Raider on regular, on normal.
Another thing,
on normal.
Collada, when it comes to Gears of War, when it comes to Halo, man, at the end of the day, these are true facts. Those are billion-dollar franchises. What do they really have besides Gran Turismo?
This is what I could ask the ponies.
Those are facts.
What top quality first-person shooter do you guys have?
Minecraft.
That could shit on Halo. I want ponies to list me. If y'all in the comment section, ponies, fucking list one first-person shooter that's exclusive by Sony on the PS4 that can fuck with Halo. There's none.
None.
Right? Now name one exclusive third-person shooter that can fuck with Gears. Does Sony have any? No.
None. Oh, they petition for
now
those
let's
games.
talk about cars. Now let's not talk about cars because we already know Forza owns the shit. All right.
Yeah, that's a dead debate. Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
But
Now,
think about this though.
Yeah, Forza
But
owns the shit. Everybody knows that.
Yeah. Think about this though.
yeah.
What was the big game of the year? Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Anybody playing that shit?
No.
No. But is people still playing Halo 5? Is they still playing Gears of War 4?
Still playing Gears, yeah.
Yeah.
Are they playing Forza Horizon 3? Forza Horizon 6?
Dude, people still playing Halo, Forza, and Gears on the 360. What you talking about?
Here's what's not talked. Here's what's not talked about.
These games have legs over here,
and it's so and it's so frustrating. People are still playing Gears of War. People are still playing Halo. People are still playing Forza. There's Forza Motorsports clubs. There's YouTube channels like HL Boost Race Club, which I use constantly in my videos, that have started up because of Forza. No, what's frustrating about this whole situation, man, and guys, listen, I told you before, I'm Xbox for life. I don't crack. But sometimes, man, the media and shit and these ponies, it kind of grates on you because nobody talks about how innovative Microsoft has been to publish a game like Quantum Break, to publish Ori and Blind Forest, to get behind a game like damn it, my shit that just came out by Insomniac Games, 2014, Sunset Overdrive, Rise in the Room. I mean, these games like push the envelope, and we decided to be YouTube content creators, guys in the industry. What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? And sometimes I know Xbox is the best box. I have no desire to get a PlayStation. I'm not a future fraud. It's just, man,
you said a future fraud, bro.
It's just so annoying to keep seeing this console continue to get praises when I'll give them their credit. They got a lot of third parties coming on their platform, and these are third parties that when those sales numbers for Hellblade pop up, they're going to be fucking disappointing. I just don't understand the business sense of not putting.
I think Hellblade is going to sell because of the price.
You think
it's a decent price? How much is it? Because it was a decent price, and it was a game. The game looks good. I'm not saying it's
how much is it? What, 30, 40 bucks?
It's like $30. So I think Hellblade. So I'll probably do. If it's a reasonable price. Like I think what was that? Nihon. I think Nihon did pretty cool. I think it did close to a meal ticket. But you got to count that. You got to count your Japanese sales. I don't know about in the States. A lot of people ain't into that shit in the States. They ain't ready for they ain't into the Jap crap like that. You know what I'm saying? If it was Dragon Ball Z, it'll probably would have sold. You'd have Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z
like that. Or you would have threw One Piece or something like that. Like how many people bought One Piece even though they was disappointed? Like K Mega. Dumbass, I told him we're gonna go buy the $1,000 version.
And I'm like, the fighting game, like, shit was corny.
Yeah, and he was like, this shit ain't this wasn't. And I'm like, I told you to wait. Some games you gotta wait and get a good price on.
Man, I should. Well, I bought it for cheap though. I bought it on sale.
And usually I buy stuff if it's on sale. You know, I know everybody say PlayStation has the flash sales. Sometimes Microsoft has sales too.
They do.
They summer sales, they spring sale. That's when I grab them. That's how my backlog gets backed up. Cause this game for 30.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole thing is for 24, $19. But they don't think about it. I have to tell people this: Microsoft ain't competing with Saudi. They're competing with themselves. They're telling their people, let's make ourselves $1 trillion company, and people don't understand that it's a business. Before Phil, Yoshida, I don't know, the motherfucking Nintendo and Blizzard don't give a fuck about the fan. They love the fanboy shit because why? You're getting free advertising.
Exactly.
Yeah. Amen to that, brother.
They love it.
Saying the truth right now.
They love it. They really love it. So they don't care. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Phil need to do this. I'm not telling Phil what he needs to do. I'm not Phil. I have a small business. I ain't never ran the vision of probably over say 100,000 people that you got to answer to. You know, I've never been a CEO of a big company like Satada, whatever his name is. You know what I'm saying? That's hard work and dedication. So I can't tell them what they do. I can give you my opinion with what I would do if I was in there. But and then everybody want to use this word. They need to get to the casuals. What is a casual now? Because it's casuals that's hardcore now. I consider somebody play nothing but Overwatch as a hardcore gamer. If they can go play Overwatch and stream Overwatch in 4K, in 4K and 60, they're gonna get the X. They're gonna go on Twitch, Mixer, wherever there's YouTube gaming, wherever they want to go on.
These is PC heads. PC heads, because there's a lot of PC heads from my job that's planning on getting an X just for that type of shit.
Because it's easy. Okay, instead of you bringing your rig into your bedroom or your what you call it, you got a capable rig to go to the game and just play. Instead, you got to sit here and double click on this, double click on that, turn on anti-aliasing. Matter of fact, let me put the frames per second down and then go. And then let me go get on Discord to go find some. Hey, y'all, man,
like half an hour, then you'll be able to hit start.
Yeah. Or let me go on the Xbox app. Let me go talk to my Xbox brethren. You know what I'm saying? Let me go get on the Xbox. Everybody don't have Windows 10 either. So if you ain't got Windows 10, you assed out. You got to go find a Discord or something like that. That's what. And I'm like, where I'm just easy. I can just pop on. Oh, Ghost is on. Shit. Oh, my man Tax on. K-Meg, I want to play Madden. Okay, let's go get down. It's kind of like a simple. It's simple gaming. Yep. And people don't want to understand that. And Microsoft saying, I have a capable rig for $500. People complain about the price. The price ain't getting complained about now because the shit is flying. I'll put it this way. It's called inflation also. $500 ain't shit these days. It's like $50 because these people out here buying what's called the new Galaxy 8. It costs $900. And people go buy them. People go buy these cell phones that cost $600-700. They phones. So why would you want to spend? You're getting quality. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need a 1080p to see the quality. Like my man Halo Storm was trying to tell that punk ass nigga Alex today. You don't need it, but you don't need it. Difference. Microsoft came out there and said that shit.
Do you guys feel as though that when the Xbox One X drops in November and developers and everybody sees these games running in uncompromised 4K, they finally get what they ask for? And I'm sure that Kaleidoscope's about to get to Digital Foundry's findings. We all saw the video. He's going to get that in a minute. Do you think that when the Xbox One X drops this November, there's going to be a shift? Because PlayStation fans are now trying to change the conversation to games and quantity. And now we even got Switch niggas, Nintendo niggas, who I got no beef with, talking their shit. Like, yeah, well, our console's selling fast. And we all know what Nintendo does with their consoles. They stopped supporting their consoles after about, 2 years. And so you got the Nintendo Switch guys and the Sony guys now saying power doesn't matter. It's about games. There's been a paradigm shift, and all you Xbox is fooling yourselves. Do you think when the Xbox One X drops and people see these games that all that shit's going to shut up?
Yeah, yo,
I put this,
you know what's crazy?
Between what they call
it? They trying to change the narrative. When we was talking about games, they was talking about power and indies.
Yep.
Now that we got the power, they want to talk about games. Now, Nintendo dudes, I say for the Nintendo dudes out there, them weirdos, I don't mean to say it like that, not all the Nintendo dudes like that, but those that's talking smack, they are called
Big
who
smack.
That? Who that? Like, who that? Who you? Like where you come from? Because your console was dead on arrival, basically. It was $300 forever. You could blow the dust off that console. They finally got a nice little console right now. Yeah. But still, we got the fastest selling console ever. Basically.
But my thing is with the Switch. This is what I tell the Nintendo. You know, I got a bunch of motherfuckers.
Give it to them. They got a lot of exclusives.
Nintendo, I don't got no problems with it. Yeah, you got good exclusives. But you know what? I'm motherfucking about to be 38 motherfucking years old in November. If Mario ain't fucked Peach yet and had no kids, and Bowser has, I don't want to play that motherfucker. I don't.
How many more times can you save the fucking princess? And why does this bitch keep getting kidnapped?
I can't play this. You know what I'm saying? At least now Zelda kind of grew up a little. At least they throw Zelda in different time zones or something. You know what I'm saying? At least they do something. You know, it look at Zelda.
He talk now or still with the little words?
I think he talked a little bit.
It's about time they changing it. They
and then you had Mario Kart. That's really Mario Kart 1.5. That was from the Wii U. You got Splatoon 1.5. It ain't really Splatoon 2. I don't want to walk around. I don't want to shoot or be a little girl shooting paint.
Yeah, I don't. Yo, you
kind of shit is that?
I don't want to be a grown man playing a game that goes do no.
And Mario probably going to sell like hell. Mario probably go sell like hell. But Mario, I said my thing for 360. Would I really benefit out of 360? Because I'm really buying it for the handheld. Not really finna put that shit in that dock.
I ain't gonna lie, Nintendo's handhelds always sell crazy.
So I would get the handheld version of it, and then I got some. People say, "Hey, you want to go play Mario?" Because Mario Kart is fun. I ain't gonna lie, Mario Kart is fun.
No,
it's been cool. Fun. It's been fun. But I ain't finna sit there and show over that. You got to give me something, and then where's the third party support? Yeah, you got Telltale's games coming over there, but remember they showed this big old list. You're gonna get a dumbed down version of 2K and Madden. That they gonna want you to pay $60 for. Well, you gonna pay $60 on the Xbox or PlayStation and get the real version.
Yo, Nintendo will always be my third console to get. It would never be my second choice of console, bro.
Like Z say all the time. He say, well, Nintendo brought him into the game. No, Atari 2600 brought me into the game.
Yeah, Atari.
You know what I'm saying?
Watching Atari when I was younger, hell yeah.
What people sitting there talking about wasn't no console. I was in the mirror in the schoolyard. I got a ColecoVision, and then they brought out the 7200.
Yeah, my wife had that.
I've been down for the cause. When I went to Nintendo, I've been to Nintendo. Then when I saw the Sega Master System, then I saw the Sega Genesis, I straight up turned to a Sega. I started blaming. I got Sega what Nintendo doesn't. Sega did was they show games with gore. Yeah, they show gore. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they show gore in their game
and speed.
Yeah,
remember Mortal Kombat? Show the blood on
blast processing, which really is bullshit. But they said blast processing.
Man, Sonic the Hedgehog. When I first got Sonic came with the,
what's up, with
the Genesis.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, just real quick, man. Heba just wanted me to let you guys know that his computer died. So he's trying to reboot it right now.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we waiting for Heba. Don't worry, Heba's gonna come up in here and start going off. Yeah, we touching up on him, man. Like I said, yo, guys, for me as being doing this YouTube thing and seeing all the hate we went through, everybody here. And us getting downplayed, I'm just happy that we getting our console. I'm happy we got all these beautiful games to play. I'm happy we just gamers and we just having fun, man. And these dudes just like hating. They try to change the narrative every time. But
wanna know why they hating? Because Microsoft and company, let's just say Phil and company, or the Xbox division, right? Phil and the Xbox division, they listen to us, man.
Exactly.
We got a console that could play everything in the Xbox generation, from 360 to OG Xbox they're going to be bringing pretty soon. And there's already OG Xbox games on the platform. I mean, we got Phantom Dust, Voodoo Vince. Come on. They've already started, people. We just didn't notice.
Yeah.
Okay?
They got 120 games right now? Is that what the enhanced game list is now, 120?
Oh, yeah. It's 420 games. Yeah, over 420 games. And nobody could actually say that they've played every game last generation.
Yep.
That's why the ponies was crazy salty last generation as well, because we know that their third-party games was basically crap compared to the 360. All right, the only games that ran smooth was their first part. All right, and then I saw that God of War remastered, because I was actually looking into the PS4 today, actually just before I talked to Ghost earlier and shit. I was looking into a PS4, and I was like, well, let me check out that God of War remaster that people talk so much crap about, right? The visuals, dude, that doesn't touch Ninja Gaiden 2 on the 360.
Wow.
And this is a game that's remastered on the PS4? Are you fucking kidding me? What? the reason you say that shit is goodbye because you see nipples? What? You never had sex before? You a virgin? I'm just saying, huh? You know, what the fuck is it about God of War? The gameplay itself is a button masher. All right? And Ninja Gaiden, you better know what the fuck you're doing if you want to finish the game. Right? In God of War, I could just mash the buttons, not know shit, and I'll finish the game. Because I finished the first one with my cousin back in the day in less than a night. Me and him was just trading stages back and forth, not even knowing how to fucking play the shit.
That's how cool.
So the ponies is like the Periel Doughboy. You touch their stomach, they go woohoo.
Now think about it. If Sony would have made the PS4 backwards compatible, you know the ponies would have been giving us hell for a minute. We all know
exactly. Yoshida himself, Yoshida-san said this. Congratulations to Microsoft. They was mind blowing on how they could have did that. Ooh, that's their higher upper saying, telling Phil Spencer and them basically, I'm tipping my hat off to y'all for doing that. But you know what? There's a lot of Xbox dudes that's ungrateful because I remember that was one of the main things they was asking for. OG Xbox games. OG Xbox games. Now that Microsoft does that, they going way back, basically. They going back to the first console that they made, bro. And they're going to give you games to that. And people was asking for that, and now they bitching about it? That don't make no sense.
No, because you got the PlayStation Nation talking about, you playing old games. Some of these games I didn't get a chance to play.
I wanted to.
Let me ask the PlayStation Nation this. How many games from the PS3 era are remastered on your console right now, today?
Not only
it's
that.
a crap load of motherfuckers, right?
Not only that,
a crap load. And you had to pay for them shits again. So out of the two of us, I'm playing my shits on backwards compatible, the ones that I own. Out of the two of us, who got taken as a sucker?
Yo, Colada, you know what's crazy, Colada? How they said backwards compatibility sucks, right? But a game like Crash Bandicoot come out and they go haywire. Yeah, ain't that a fucking backwards compatible game that they just remastered?
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's crazy, right?
And I don't even like that shit. And then you know what? The Xbox, oh man, why we couldn't play? I don't give a fuck about that. I ain't never liked it. I thought it was a rip off of Mario.
I played Crash back in the day on the 360. There was a trilogy of fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Well, the first Crash was the shit. After the first one, it just kind of get redundant. Like
it wasn't sitting there like I got to have Crash.
Oh, but they ain't feeling the first one. They had I think they're gonna patch it or something because they made the first one just as hard as the third one.
No, they made them all hard, and they said they did it on purpose.
And ponies can't fuck with that because they're used to easy games, one and done games. You know what I'm saying? They can't one and done that one too quickly.
Like when somebody bring up Detroit, I said, I heard that motherfucker was meant on a PlayStation 3. And also, niggas, a story-based game. That's like, man, come on, that's an upscale motherfucking Telltale game.
Yep.
It's just a more budget Telltale game.
Mm-hmm.
I pay Telltale game. It depends on how many episodes, but I pay no more than $25 for them. And I enjoy them. The new Batman is off the chain. Never saw the Riddler like he is. If nobody ain't got the new season 2, you need to go pick it up. That's one of my thumbs up.
And a lot of them ponies should be picking up them Telltale games because y'all love story-based games, don't y'all? Y'all love them one and done games. And those Telltale games, I know why y'all scared to pick them up because you'll find out that the stories are better than the pieces of shit y'all playing now. No, those are facts.
You know what I'm saying? Who gonna buy Knack this year? Knack 2. They didn't ask for that shit, but they're not gonna voice their opinions. I didn't. Knack.
Sony's telling them what they want. They was like, you want Knack 2. You want Knack 2.
Sony, they ain't since the PlayStation 4 came out. It's been dog shit. It's been straight up dog shit.
Yeah.
They give you what?
Holidays are
they give you,
crap.
You know what I'm saying? But see, then they'll get on us. Well, why you ain't got nothing why you ain't got nothing to do the first of the year? Because Microsoft used to bring out their stuff going around Christmas time because why? People buy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, and people go on vacation though, man. Wouldn't you like to play some brand new exclusive on your vacation than to play some piece of shit during your vacation? I know I want to play some good ass exclusives during my vacation, and guess what? I'm gonna be playing fucking PUBG.
You know,
Super Lucky's Tale, motherfucking Cuphead.
My wife. But you know what I was thinking, guys? Yeah. Because we were looking at it because I think Beedrew, right, did the video and he was reading a whole list of the games
Shout out to Beedrew.
Shout out to Beedrew that have been enhanced. Dude, what about if November 7 rolls around and you have over 200 to 300 games that are enhanced?
Oh my Lord.
For the Xbox One X. Because
PlayStation ain't got
according
that.
to
they keep adding.
They keep on adding, and they said there's more coming. What if they took like the whole back catalog and enhanced it? What if they took the Xbox One original OG games and enhanced it? What if they do stuff like that?
I'm saying Microsoft.
Well, the backwards compatible titles we're playing now on the Xbox One, they will be utilizing the power of the X. Okay, so if now we're playing, you know, backwards compatible titles, and I know the difference because Hard Corps Uprising, that game I downloaded a little while ago by Arc System Works,
Right.
that shit was 918 kilobytes or megabytes or whatever the fuck that shit is. It wasn't even a gigabyte. But when I downloaded it on my Xbox One, it was 1.66 gigabytes.
Yeah.
All right, they're adding shit. That's why they're upping the resolution to 1080 and they're upping the frame rates. And that's just on the one, on the vanilla one. On the X, it's going to use the power of the X. All right, so it's going to upscale the frame rates. It's going to do that texture filtering, that super sampling that they do. All right, and there's going to be a game that's going to look fucking phenomenal. All right,
Because I already see that on the S, dude. I see that, you know, like with Red Dead Redemption. You see those little, especially on a 4K, like you can see the little things that they do. So for me, I'm thinking that they talk to these developers. They kind of worked out something with them and they realize how many games are coming. That's what I was thinking. Because it's like, because when it was 40 games, all right. Then when they said 100, when Major Nelson was saying, okay, we have like 100 games.
And they keep adding more.
And they keep on adding. Like, if you know, November 7th is quite a ways away, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm amazed. I own a lot of those games from Mad Max.
Yeah, so do I.
Ghost Recon Wildlands, Injustice 2, Tekken 7. Tekken 7 is going to be 4K native, people.
But look at what they did. Well, look at Aaron got on. Aaron said we got more games coming. The next day you heard about Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
You know, you start hearing about these other games. You heard he brung Halo. Man, I can't wait to see Halo 5.
I know, man.
And then
go ahead.
Before it even came on, was like, man, Microsoft had when they, you know what I'm saying? Now I get people saying why they don't make a montage and all this other stuff. But one is you let your worst hater come show you praise. So when they walked into the Gamescom and they see all these regular games that's upscale, that you see Gears of War 4, they almost busted a nut. Like, man, this game looks
red. It was all on the Gamescom show floor.
He was sitting there like he wanted to talk back, but I said, I don't think it dropped no more than 50 frames. He was trying, but I'm like, how you can tell? Now I know people got trained eyes, but how can you say it's dropping down to 50 frames from just looking at it?
Well, that's why they want to get back to that studio.
No.
They want to get back to their studio and analyze it.
Yeah, they took pictures and they analyzed it to their computers and all that.
But my thing is, get raw footage. Why you can't get no raw footage?
No,
you know what I'm saying? Like, why you can't get raw footage? Like, if my man Maximilian can get raw footage of a motherfucking Dragon Ball Z, why you can't get raw footage?
Yeah, true that.
Because why? You know, some fuckery shit. Why you can't? It's a lot of people got raw footage of these things, and they're putting it, they're allowing the channel.
Yeah, their minds are still blown with what they saw, though. Regardless.
Yeah, they was shocked. Like, man, we were disappointed about Gamescom. Come on, digital fuckery. We all know that shit was gonna be the same thing.
Everybody knows
this is
they're
y'all.
gonna show the same games and probably 1 or 2 games that we didn't see. Everybody knows that. Yeah. So I don't know why people.
They didn't tell us about. They didn't tell us about what we get next week. Record next week.
Yep. For free.
Not guys, but you know what's crazy?
Well, the ones that own it.
No, the ones that own it. Sorry.
Yeah, but it's still $20.
Yeah, I know.
I paid
good fucking price.
No.
Hey, yo,
but it's also going to be in Game Pass. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
No, it's all right, Sega. I was gonna tell you, E-Rock, man, you don't remember those videos popping up a while back? This is how you could expose them. Oh man, God of War is coming out this year.
Right.
Oh, what about the one with the guy that made the game Metal Gear Solid? It's coming out this year. It's coming.
Oh yeah, that's right. At the beginning of this year, they were saying all that shit. You right?
They put videos up, bro. That's how you expose them.
God of War was coming this year. Death Stranding was coming this year.
Death Stranding, yeah.
Exactly.
What's the other one? Detroit was coming this year. What else did they have? Oh, Spider-Man.
Yo, they brought up.
What made me laugh?
Yo, 100. You know what made me laugh? There was a thing that they said, oh man, that guy, meaning when they was talking about our camp over here, they was like, yo man, they keep talking about the X, and the X is this. Well, if they was talking about me, well, I've been talking about the X. I made videos about the X, talking a lot of shit about it, especially in my job site. And Phil didn't lie to me. I've been through this a long time ago. He spoke to me like a man, and I asked him, well, like a man, and he told me it was gonna be way stronger than a pro, but I just couldn't say nothing. dumbasses. That's how I kept saying it. So when y'all was trying to clown me, you fucking got clowned 10 times over, bitch. You got exposed for that shit.
Yeah, well,
man.
Digital Foundry pretty much backs you up today.
Exactly, boy.
Oh,
And that's
yeah.
the crazy thing. That's why I tip my hat off to Phil, man. He kept it real with me like a man. Like, yo, straight up, Phil kept it funky, bro. And that's why I copped 2 of them bad boys like I told him. And my wife was there. And the controller things, Phil told her, watch the E3 show at the time when they show all those nice controllers and everything. My wife had asked that. Colette, you know I'm not lying. And Iron Wolf knows I'm not lying because Iron Wolf was in the room with us. Let's be honest here.
No doubt.
So Iron Wolf knows the truth. So at the end of the
You
day,
know,
for
you
all
know,
the ponies
you
out there,
heard about
you
Sony
talk
coming
about-
out with an Elite controller?
Man,
Oh,
it already
man.
came out. It's from a third party. But no, y'all heard about y'all heard the Iron Fraud said he every time Phil goes to London, they go to lunch.
Word? Wow. That's crazy.
I was like,
Yo.
what? I ain't heard that shit.
Wow.
Well, I heard he just let you just start talking to you back on Twitter. Huh?
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I've been off of Twitter in a while. I know they must have been getting loose on them.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't on Twitter. It was in Next Gen's live chat when he was doing a debate
word?
last week. He said that shit.
Yo, half the things the
He
fraud
came out.
says is bullshit, yo. I'm serious, man. It is from a man that used to be his homeboy, yo. No bullshit.
Used to be my homie, used to be my ace. Now I want to slap the taste out your mouth.
Oh, that's true, man. That's facts, people.
Yo,
We talk realness here.
crazy thing is, man, like what I like about it is Phil plays games sometimes with some of the guys. You know, he does things, but Yoshida don't do that with his crew. Didn't it? Not for none. Not taking shots at nobody, but I think Jabari made a mistake or he said something. He got the number to Yoshida or something like that. Remember, y'all was clowning him. Somebody,
Private line to Yoshida.
yeah,
I think he's on. He was in DMs.
yeah. I like Jabari. To me, out of all the ponies, out of all those ponies over there on their side, the reason why I say I like Jabari is because Jabari, he when he go all out, he go all out. He go in there, he do his thing. Like I give always Jabari props. You know what I mean? Like I ain't taking no shots at him. He's a cool dude. I talk with him. He's mad. He all right. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I don't take no shots at him or nothing like that because he a cool ass dude. But I'll tell you this. The mother ponies out there, man, a lot of them, especially them big YouTubers out there, be lying out their ass for clicks, bro. That was all clickbaits to get mad subscribers. And when you look and you go back in their catalog, you can expose them big time for all the fraudulent things that they were saying, bro.
Yeah, what's up with that what's that dude's name that just is like Mario, that black dude that's on YouTube?
I can't think of his name, but he's cool. Yeah, he cool though.
I think I know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. My man looks like he could be on Yo Gabba Gabba and shit.
People checked out this shit on Xbox One. The motherfucker got like 1,000 gamer score or something. He barely got any.
Oh no.
Well,
see, that's his.
clown him, man. That dude.
But see, my thing is that man is a straight up Nintendo. If I know you're a straight up Nintendo head, I understand. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot his name.
You ready? You know, like even though you know them two motherfuckers them two old those over there. What was that drone and what you call it? You know, that be driving late at night looking for cops and hookers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just finished. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers is two cheeseburgers for being obese and shit.
Man.
I can respect you love Nintendo, but don't say Xbox don't have nothing.
They wildin'.
Hang on, but you go sit there, but you go buy what do you call it? What's the little things that you can get? Emoji, the little what you call it? Some of them call it worth money.
Oh, the emojis.
The little things, you know what I'm saying, that you put on Amiibos. Yeah, when you can go sit there and spend money on these Amiibo, you could have bought you an Xbox game. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm put this way, it's sparse over there on Nintendo Switch land.
Mad
but look at all these games. We got indies, but see, you didn't give it a chance. See, you know what I'm saying? You don't give it a chance. You just want to start bashing and bashing and bashing. So when you start bashing, we're gonna start bashing your ass.
Look,
you know what I'm saying? I can give it, but I can take it too.
Yeah, Nintendo's a good, to me, it's a good console, but it's irrelevant to me. Like I don't even pay no money.
Like I was on Xbox Live. I swear, I wish I was on there. Y'all would have busted up laughing. I got my son said, "Hey, you want to? So what you want? Nintendo Switch? You want to play some Mario, or you want $80 worth of shark cards? Worth of shark cards? You know what I'm saying? He stayed online like you want to Switch? Hell no, I want no Switch. He looking at me like I'm 11 years old, Dad. Like I don't. What I play? Grand Theft Auto, Minecraft, Roblox, and Call of Duty.
I mean,
I ain't playing nothing.
They used to cry out.
Yeah. And how many of these kids on Call of Duty? They're not on Switch. Them grown men on Switch.
Yep.
I know, man.
Them really grown men on Switch. Real
Yo,
grown men and women.
They can't talk about Nintendo.
Now the DS might be something different. Yeah, the DS might be something. The DS might be something different. We got kids on it. But he don't play nothing. He's like, Dad, why didn't we put Grand Theft Auto on there? I don't know. Ask Nintendo.
I mean, don't look how shady Nintendo is. You show really gameplay of Nintendo games, they want half of your damn money or whatever the hell they trying to get you. Mm-hmm. They should take that and I can't mess with a console like that, bro. That's crazy. Sure. And those are the same people too for them. Yeah, but remember they got the party chats wasn't even over there. They ain't getting nothing. Look, I'll give it to them. The graphic. I'll tell you like this: the PlayStation and Xbox. One thing I give both of them on both of those consoles, they light years ahead of Nintendo. You understand me? Like when it comes down to this new technology stuff and the power, they light years ahead.
Games and everything, development, graphics, the whole.
Nintendo exclusives are not graphically demanding at all. That's why
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, but those guys.
I remember when they showed the reveal that they was coming at you 100. They was like, "Oh, his hat is interactive." What did you say?
Man,
you said your motherfucking guns in Halo were interactive. That's what you said. Know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. I understand if you're a fan, it's that nostalgia factor.
Exactly.
No, I'm saying it's nostalgia. Just like when we see these comic book movies come out. Know what I'm saying? Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out. Nobody knew what the fuck Guardians of the Galaxy was a year before the shit came out. I was fucking like telling my homeboys, everybody's like, yo, that shit's gonna be the shit. How do you know? They got a raccoon. What? Nobody knew what the fuck I was talking about until the movie dropped. The movie dropped and made gangbusters at the box office. Right? It's that nostalgia factor, man. And people fucking with the Nintendo Switch, nostalgia. Everybody ran out at first. And then after they bought them like crazy, now you got a certain demographic that's waiting on games now. There was no games for the launch, man.
No, and then they'll say, well, where the third, I hear them bitches, where's the third parties for Konami and all that? They gave you an old ass Street Fighter 2.
And yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Let's be honest here.
Fighting, come on.
Another thing, man, I want to bring up too, man. If they want to go down the route, and I'm gonna jump down Sony's throat right now too. How many studios closed down on Microsoft's side compared to Sony's side?
Shit, I don't know, but they got so many, so
exactly. That's another fact. That's another thing. Your Xbox dudes is debating. Listen to us. So when you go debate them, say what we saying. Those are facts.
You know what I could say? You never hear about any layoffs at 343 Industries. You never hear about any layoffs at the Coalition. Yet we've heard about layoffs at Sony Santa Monica. We heard about layoffs at Naughty Dog. I mean, we've heard about layoffs at a whole bunch of studios at Sony. Even the motherfuckers that do Infamous. What's their name? Forgot their name. Like Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch, man. They laid off 20 senior staff, yo.
Not only
week
that,
after they launched Infamous Second Son.
Collab. You know what was so sad? A game that they finally got a call game talking smack to us, and that whole studio shut down.
Oh, Drive Club.
You talking about Drive Dirt?
Yeah,
Drive Dirt.
You know, that was a stake to the heart. There was the vampire. Like,
so my thing is, but remember they
Drive Club played like an inferior version to the first Forza Horizon on the 360.
Yeah, but hang on, but it wasn't supposed to be a free version. You have PlayStation Plus, and did it have to take a whole year to give it to you?
Oh yeah.
No, they sold it to them first. They said it was free at first. You're right. They said it was free, but just before it launched, they was like, no, we're gonna sell it to you, and they stood quiet. They was like, fuck it, we'll go buy it. And then a year later, after the people stopped buying the shit, oh, we'll give it to you for free.
Oh, no doubt. You ain't hear it and went, PlayStation, greatness awaits.
These
clowns be waiting for their games, bro, while we playing our games. While we get them.
fucking beyond grudges.
That's crazy. They wait
Well-
years for their games, bro.
Well, at least they're honest.
Oh
At least they're
man.
honest. They've been
No.
waiting forever.
You know, a lot of Sony gamers out there are so dumb. They go to shop right and shop.
I think that Sega
I'm
Super
telling
GT in the arcades back in the day was better than that Drive Club shit, huh?
Oh snap!
Remember that shit? That shit was bad as hell. That shit used to blow my mind at the arcades.
Yo, what was their car club? 20 cars? What was it, guys? 10 cars? What was it?
What's Gran Turismo coming out with? 80?
Oh man, it's a wrap.
Forza 7 has 700 people.
They trying to bring back
700 motherfucking cars out the gate.
and their cars. What the engines sound like this?
Nah, the engines sound like this. That's the way that shit sounds.
That sound like Yoshida taking a shit. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? He got the runs over there, that's for sure.
Hell yeah, man. They get that caca, man. They finally get some games now. Now they want to talk crap. Oh, we got games. It's about time, man. Y'all been getting delayed for a long time. That's how we used to have jokes. You'll call us X-twats. You'll say all of this, but yo was the delay station for a while.
What I got to say to all them
Give him a
ponies,
clap.
though, your holiday season is crap on the PS4 since it launched, man. Every holiday season has been crap for you guys.
Oh,
Man. So I understand why you motherfuckers are salty, man. You always get shit every holiday. You ain't got nothing under your Christmas tree but a fucking rock, a fucking piece of coal and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Not for nothing, man. Look how weird that thing is, man. Their console, man. Last year was it, or a year before that, man? A little boy got a PlayStation 4 and it was a cock in it. Like, come on, man. Like, let's be serious here.
Wow.
I don't mean to say it like that, but look at the low blow that these people be doing, man. Like, come on, man. Like, that whole thing is weird, man. They take sex things and they put people's faces on cocks. That's what they do. You know, it's the Xbox dudes really like that. It's really the
graphics they got over there.
Yeah. They take the time to go to gay porn and do things just to try to crap on crap
I
games.
know, man. When you talk about apps, that was their most used app, Pornhub. How the fuck? How the fuck is they watching Pornhub more than they're actually watching Netflix, YouTube, Hulu? I mean, there's so many other fucking apps you could be watching, but yet these motherfuckers are going online to see porn.
Exactly.
Are these motherfuckers all virgins? Do these motherfuckers do not come out their cribs? Or they like drone? They like drone, aren't they, 100? They like drone. They live in the fucking basement, whacking off to fucking Princess Peach and shit while he playing Mario.
Another thing for the
man.
Xbox
Fuck outta
community, man, if you're debating them, tell them this. Didn't it come out not too long ago that the most people that play games was on Xbox, Nintendo, then PlayStation?
Yeah. That's true. They got a higher install base.
My thing,
30 million supposedly, right? Yep. I don't know how many. They got 60? I don't know how many fucking consoles they said they sold.
yeah, they got about 70 now. They'll
They got like
put
70
70 on
million motherfucking consoles out in the wild, but yet nobody fucking play games on it.
No, my thing is where the PSN Plus numbers at. They always want to play numbers. That's what good. When you get a PlayStation Pony, dude, when you get them on one, they want to throw
PlayStation Plus
numbers.
Yep.
When they want to throw numbers.
Yep.
But they want to throw all these numbers. You know what I'm saying? Porter Rock want to throw numbers. Jabari want to throw numbers. But like at the end of the day, how do we know these numbers? Because charts. Like motherfuckers in the live chat night.
PG charts like a motherfucker.
They are estimated guess. You know what I'm saying? Just like
they even say this.
Like
it says
the
it when you get there.
NPD it's an estimated guess, and you just got to accept that. And to these companies that say, see, Microsoft kind of do it kind of cold. Okay, Forza Horizon 3 is another $1 billion franchise. That means off of Forza Horizon franchise, they'd have made $1 billion. Woo! How many franchises over there at over there on the PlayStation side? First, $1 billion. Everybody can say Gran Turismo, yeah, because that's the godfather of car gaming. You know what I'm saying? Simulated car gaming. Give you that. Me Uncharted, I don't know. I don't know if it's no $1 billion. You know, I told $1 billion is a lot. Halo is $1 billion franchise. Gears of War is $1 billion franchise. And then you talking about you're milking it. No, you know what I'm saying? They're making this stuff new. Think about it, they're making these things. Halo is a big ass universe now. With it, they got the Banished now.
They said that we're milking it, right? But how many titles does Uncharted have right about now?
They're not milking Uncharted.
It was like, right, that Lost Legacy shit, they made it as a standalone. So that's the 5th Uncharted game. No, actually the 6th.
Yeah.
Was it one on the Vita?
You might be right.
All right, so Uncharted beat out Gears of War. Gears of War has 5 titles.
And then when Epic said they didn't want to do
got
Gears
6.
of War anymore, I don't want to do Gears of War no more. And what Microsoft said, get that shit to us.
What?
We will buy it off. Yeah, I ain't gonna have to make what Epic made ever since. They've been sitting back, drinking on, you know what I'm saying? Sitting back
They did that
Hawaii.
Fortnite that just came out that a few people are picking up.
Man, that shit ain't
Which
shit.
the
I ain't paying no
visuals
shit.
look like a step
Man,
back,
no,
like a motherfucker.
I'll put this way. No, it's gonna be a free to play next year. Beta.
Wow.
Playing to be in the beta.
Wow, nah.
It's a free to play.
It looks cool, but this game,
I know how many people that got their money back.
Agents of
from that
Mayhem looks
shit.
cool though. I like Agents of Mayhem.
Yeah, but I don't think it's $60.
Nah, it ain't no 60.
I'm waiting for that
I don't know
vampire
if I'm-
game. What's his name, babe? Vampire?
Dude, let's look at the exclusives though, man. We got something like Sunset Overdrive on the Xbox One. There's no game even remotely like that on the PS4. Nothing that has that fun factor, that world, the types of things that you could do. They bring up fucking Infamous the Sorry Son a lot of times, but that doesn't even come up to their heels, man. Infamous is fucking, I'm sorry, yo. That shit was just trash, man. I played this shit and it's boring. The people that actually, I mean, I think the standalone DLC that they did with Old Girl was actually better than the actual game. All right? It's like, I don't know, man. They got these type of exclusives and whatnot that they're just one and done. Once you're fucking done with the game, you take that shit back. Until trash and shit. Once people finish that shit, they sold that shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The most brought back games out of both consoles is the PlayStation side, bro.
Uncharted 4. Do you know how the GameStops were filled with used copies of Uncharted a week after it launched?
They know I'm crazy. I go to GameStop and I'll fucking video record that shit. Look at all these damn games. Look at all this. Look at all this brought back games. Now let's go to the Xbox side. Look at all these, but look at all of these compared.
Yeah, on the Xbox side, I think it was like 2 or 3 months before you saw fucking Gears 4.
Huh. Telling you, man.
Like, people don't really take games back on the Xbox. Matter of fact, there's a lot of motherfuckers on Xbox that get shit digitally.
And then I'm gonna get these. I gotta preach right now. I got to go. I got the Holy
We
Spirit.
smoking their ass.
I got the Holy Spirit of Xbox in me right now. I got to preach right now.
Yeah.
Eva, get them.
I see so many people talking this shit about Sea of Thieves.
He said
You ain't
the
even
Holy
played
Spirit
this
of Xbox
motherfucker.
in me.
I'm gonna tell you, y'all. I played Sea of Thieves. It was me live. My man Nether. My man Flip. Man, you know what? Now is it a game that you can go play with randoms? No. I wouldn't choose to do it. You're just good. You're in a party. Think about it, it's going to be a good streaming. You can co-stream on Mixer or wherever you want to go on Twitch or on YouTube. When I say I see that water, I got seasick. Now they're going to tell you, if you talk to them, they was like, yeah, Hunter was over there getting drunk on the game and in real life because I was sitting on the top. But it's so realistic is we had a crew out of nowhere start cannonballing us. I'm like, Flip, go left. He go right. You know you got deep water and you got shallow water. We run into shallow water, mess up the ship, have to abandon ship. But when you abandon ship, when we go abandon ship, we got skulls at us, and we only got like the one-shot gun. This is what you call the days.
Oh hell yeah!
You know,
we gotta load up the musket and shit.
Yeah, we over here sitting there. You know, I'm over here sword fighting with these motherfuckers. Ting, 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 ting. It was fun. I was sitting there like, yeah, Black Lives Matter on this. We got the black motherfuckers.
Yo, 100. You got to play and say it was something different. Something unique, something different.
Like I ain't into Pirates of the Caribbean and no shit like that. But that shit had me into the pirates. You know what I'm saying?
That shit look fun. That shit
look
fun.
Only pirate I know is a PC pirate. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And I'm sitting here like I was enjoying it, but you get people shitting on it. The visuals from when I first played, I've been in the alpha for, I can say not the first wave, but the second wave now. Because now it's on the 25th wave. What that was, and when we saw E3 and I came home and saw it in my own eyes, me and Live just hit me up like, man, we're gonna play Sea of Thieves tonight. Hell yeah. Man, I'm gonna sit back, got me a new mixer, ginger beer and vodka. I'm gonna mix that shit together, and we're gonna throw it back, and we're gonna think about it. They got a little part of a story mode with it now. But the game is fun. You just have to give it a chance. But you got people just all of a sudden that game is dog shit. Look what it looks like. Have you even saw it in your own eyes? If you look at YouTube, it looks depressed. Have you? I said I saw it at E3. I play it all the time. Usually they allow us to play it on the weekends. Most of the time it's hard for me to play on the weekends, but this week they allowed us playing Tuesday to it ends tomorrow night. Because it's not, we just can't just pick up and play. And they adding people all the time. So it's like the world is getting bigger. You know, you can actually go dive in the water. You got the shark. You got to go shoot the shark. It's like, it's simple game. Like you say, you go and get you some beer. You know, after we go find us a treasure, we go get drunk. And then we throw up on everybody. You know, you got to know how to sail. You know what I'm saying? You got to know, okay, we got to move the sails over here. It's, you know, everybody has to work together.
That shit sounds dope, man.
Is the game 60 frames?
I can't tell you what frames it is because it is running. I don't know.
It looks amazing, man. At least from the video footage I look, I really don't care what frame rate it's running at. I know it looks gorgeous, yo.
I put this way, I got sick. Oh no, the craziest thing. Y'all remember Gears of War? You know how on Gears of War 4 they had the sandstorms and the electrical storms?
Yeah.
You could go through a hurricane.
Yeah.
I'm getting drunk on top of the bow and got electrocuted.
No, the reason why I asked is they were saying it was going to be like 4K 60 with the X, I think.
Really? Wow.
I don't. But I don't think about it. They're not even. They're working on it. When I was at E3 and I talked to the head, the guy that did Sea of Thieves, he was breaking like, man, we doing shit every day. We looking for you guys' feedback. We're listening. I was supposed to hook up with him a couple of weeks. I just didn't have time, you know what I'm saying, because he's always in Scotland. You know what I'm saying? I'm not waking up no 4:30 in the morning. I'm drunk by then. Going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, like I think I did my last bed last night. I didn't go to bed until 7:30, but that's because the old lady is here and I was maxing shit out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm hey, so, why y'all motherfuckers?
Yo, 100. You was going wax on, wax off.
Wax off.
Oh shit. I jump on Xbox Live for a minute. What's up? See that fat ass? Oh, hey, boy, I got to go. Go put in some more work. While y'all sitting there arguing.
Hey.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? While they sitting there keyboard worrying. And she didn't believe me because she didn't believe. She was like, damn, this shit, what you doing is real. And she said in the comment section, motherfucker, yeah, you need to die, you bald-headed bastard. I said, tell your mom I love her. And she started busting up laughing because that was the first time I actually even brung her into my other world that I possess. And she was like, damn, now I see. And she's like, that shit is funny. And she's like, that can't be a stress reliever. So that can't be a stress reliever. But people don't get at a chance to be a stress reliever and stuff like that. And embrace the hate. Channel it.
Embrace the hate.
Embrace it. Let it. You know what I'm saying? What's that Tupac song? You know what I'm saying? I forgot. Matter of fact, that was Star Wars. The Star Wars. I think that was the Final Frontier. He said, "Shit." He said, "I feel hate in your heart. Share it with me. Give it to me."
E-Rock knows
that feeds me.
He's the master of embracing the hate.
I want the hate. If everybody said I'm doing a good job, it's something wrong. Like, man, I don't want no ass kisses. Just tell me I fuck up. I can admit that I fuck. Sometimes I listen to my own videos and say, damn, I fucked up. I'm like, damn. I listen to it like, damn. That
was too drunk when I put it up. Damn.
Yeah.
I should have hit publish.
Yeah, I see it.
Hey,
I should have listened to it first.
Hey, Bones, since you mentioned this stuff about the what was it? You said that you could do like hurricanes and storms in Sea of Thieves?
Yeah, you can go through them in a boat, and the waves get. It's like what you call it. It's like you going through what's that? Deadliest Catch. The water start rising, splashing, and you got the controller, and you got the controller. Then you argue with each other.
Amazing, though,
go left, go right.
That's pretty dope. Did you guys see Yeah, it does look awesome. It looks incredible. Did you guys see about the update with Recore that they put the element of the storms? They put the element of the storms back in the game. Yeah, they put the
They
element.
put the storms back in Recore.
The actual elements where it changes. Yeah, it's in the update. It said it when you read it. Yeah, it's added on the update. Yeah. Wow. That was originally supposed to be there, but I don't.
Yeah. I know. I remember reading that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's in there now.
Matter of fact, we brought it up on the podcast a while back when the fraud was on.
Right.
But even with Recore, I get people talk shit about. Well, it's a dead. There's nothing in the planet. That's something. It's a fucking desert. The fuck you want somebody to do? The fuck you want? It's a terraform planet. What the fuck do you really fucking want?
And then she wakes up and the machine stopped working that were terraforming the planet. Duh.
Yeah, so what the hell? I'm like, I said, you play this shit? No, it looked like dog shit. Did your mama tell you ain't shit? Because I'm gonna tell you, bro. Because how you gonna say something where you didn't? Like I said, and then it's not a $60 game. It's $40. It was $40.
Yo, you remember when they got dicked by the developer though? All these ponies was going crazy. They thought they was gonna go to 1 million gazillion stars. No Man's Sky.
No one cares.
Yo. Remember that Valkyria Chronicles that's on PlayStation 3? They would talk about how good that game looked. Valkyria Revolution came out a couple of months back on Xbox One. I decided to look at it yesterday. I was thinking about contemplating buying a new game. You know what I'm saying? That shit looked like dog shit, yo. And that shit is a current gen game? Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
I bet you
Recore skull drags that motherfucking game through the gutters. That's how good the graphics is in Recore compared to Valkyria Revolution. And I'm sure that Onato Waramono, whatever the fuck, Blue Reflection, and that Dankarappa bullshit, huh?
Dankarappa.
Dankarappa, yeah, exactly. Dankarappa V3, Killing Harmony. What the fuck is that, man? Obviously, they are killing the harmony just with the name.
Yo, Khaled, yo, Hebot, check this out, man. A lot of them ponies is Culo Sanko Chow right now, bro.
Yo, they just need some of my patented pony lube. You know what I'm saying? I got some pony lube for that ass. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that ass hurt right about now.
Exactly.
Boy, y'all mad butt hurt right about now.
I'm back, man. I'm breakfast to these motherfuckers. Fuck that. They ain't getting we ain't holding back no punches, man. Freak that.
Oh no, see, I told the motherfuckers, I said, man, I ain't trying to be the next YouTube star, trying to be the next motherfucking barbecue pit master. I ain't, man. If somebody want to sign me, come sign me. But other than that, I don't give a fuck. I'm not changing who the fuck I am. If I use motherfucker 180 motherfucking times of a noun, of adjective, a verb, and a pronoun, I'm gonna do it. That's how I am. I'm trying to be entertaining. I ain't trying to be no boring. I'm trying to say hey guys, the teraflops are the 2.2 of the fraction of the circumference. No, you didn't come on my channel to watch that shit.
Let's go to digital effery.
Yeah.
The grass, they had an extra strand of grass. It's better.
They had an extra blade of grass and shit. So it's better.
It's better.
I was watching the Digital Foundry Star.
Oh, how about wait? How about this dude when he said some shit the other day? What's his face? Forgot his name, Jabari. It was like a drive club. It has 1 million trees. Well, people should have asked him, can you drive up to those trees?
Somebody should have asked him to slap the shit out of himself what he did last PDX, whatever that shit called. When he dressed up like the Joker, looked like a person that was smoking Sherm. I'm really now all day petty day. I call him petty all day petty. I'm talking about we talking about going, but I'm going with an Xbox shirt on. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And then I said I'm gonna go to the TwitchCon, and I'm gonna come with TwitchCon with a Mixer shirt on. What's wrong with doing that? Representing the set. Representing the set. I ain't going over the set trip, but they should trust me. They can get slapped.
Dude, I can't wait for Cuphead, yo. I'm sorry. I can't wait for that shit.
Cuphead looked at that. What Cuphead looked at when I saw it last year, and this year it looks totally different. It looks way more polished. It looked like they took their time. But you can't get mad when you can't get no Cuphead.
There's a lot of motherfuckers is gonna be salty. And Cuphead launches what in a couple of weeks?
That's exclusive that we don't have this year. It's just a make-believe one.
Oh man, that's the best.
Yeah, exactly.
That's another indie that they get slapped in the mouth with. Toma! Cállate la boca.
Yet Cuphead looks better than all them Japanese games, doesn't it?
I don't even consider Cuphead an indie.
No, that's like
I consider
it's like a triple A indie, right?
Dude,
I think
if you think about it, a lot of these indies nowadays were triple A's back in the day anyway.
Right. We consider triple A's, right? But still, that's because of the limitation. But now they're still utilizing power and obviously, you know, the benefits of the, you know, modernized consoles. But they're also meshing them up with the old school style, you know, keeping that trend. There's nothing like Cuphead in the market. This is going to be the first time.
I've seen some ponies telling me that they're waiting for that shit to come out on the PS4. I was like, no. Basically, this is what I told them. I was like, good luck with that.
Yeah, right.
They got a better. They got a better chance.
Dream.
They got a better chance of hell freezing over.
They got a better chance of hell freezing over. It ain't happening. And if it does goes down that way, guess what's going down? Microsoft gonna say, "Fuck you, pay me." Like this, we was talking about it the other night. Me and my man Flip was talking about the other night. Remember the first Mass Effect, right? That was also always stay on Xbox.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But when they wanted to bring it in that little trilogy box, the little thing, when Michael say, "Fuck you, pay me."
Yeah, because Microsoft owns the
I don't care.
publishing.
Let it go over there.
They own the publishing.
Yeah.
Yep.
As long as I get a cut off of it, it could be a 10, 15. As long as I get a cut off of that shit, I don't care. That's the thing about it. Microsoft is business. Why Sony wants to be over here trying to be selfish. And
all them ponies talk about that. They don't want to give it down to Microsoft. Microsoft said thank you once you bought the Mass Effect trilogy.
Oh, another thing that was facts. Didn't a huge FIFA players say that the best gamers went at it with the best PlayStation gamers and the Xbox dudes were smashing them on FIFA?
Oh, of course, dude.
That's facts. That's
People
another
here
thing.
play online on Xbox, man. They don't play by themselves in a fucking basement, whacking off to Pornhub in the middle of the night. No, we play games.
That's what I said, man. When it comes down to it, they need to do that where we could play these ponies on Call of Duty and all that, so we could spank them.
Man.
Well, they won't. They don't want to do that because they know they would have to use the dedicated servers of Microsoft provided. They don't want to do that. That's what.
Well, actually, the Note did a show yesterday. The Note put out a video yesterday talking about that, about breaking down the barriers for cross-platform play.
Oh, did they? Okay.
That supposedly Microsoft and Sony are actually in talks with Sony right about now. You know what I'm saying?
Sony's not going to do
it.
No,
I know. They've been trying to talk to them. That's right.
Yeah, but Sony not going to do it. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. They're not going to do it.
The way the Note put it, there was like, we understand what exclusives are, but like, you know, we know that, you know, for X amount of reasons, not everybody could get all platforms. Right? Yeah. So everybody can't get, they could get one console, but they won't be able to get two.
Okay, like they got soccer cars, right? They talking about cross-platform like soccer cars. Now, like in Arc, they already have it made where it can be cross-play between PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. They already built in the code. They just got to hit the switch. So Sony said no.
The minute Sony says yes, we're going to be smashing motherfuckers online.
Word.
But you know what? I think this, if it do go down, I think this is going to be part of the deal. You don't know who the hell you're playing. You don't know who you're playing.
Oh,
it's not gonna say
be able to use voice chat.
No, you'll use voice chat, but it'll probably be this on Xbox. You won't be able to talk to them, but you would never know who it is. Say if they made Titanfall that way, right? I play Titanfall, and I'm and I got a group, a person that I play with a bunch of randoms. I don't talk to the randoms.
All right, but either way, we'll still know we'll still know who's who online. The ones that are normally on the floor are going to be the ponies, and the ones that's going to be teabagging them are the Xbox.
Yep. Anyway, we don't want to be. I'd rather have our service than lagging like a mother on the other side. That's how you know it's the PlayStation dudes. Yo, he's lagging. Bop bop. That's them over there.
Nah. But if they do it, Microsoft is gonna get that shit running right. Microsoft ain't investing online for no bullshit. They're just trying to get the gamers connected, man. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with the crossplay. I understand, you know, you got your exclusives, we got our exclusives. You know what I'm saying? But for shit like Minecraft, let them play together. You know what I'm saying? For shit like Call of Duty,
doing it.
Yeah,
Nintendo doing it. And you know, Nintendo mind conscious ass motherfuckers around.
Mm-hmm. And then do shit like that for Battlefield. Do shit like that for Star Wars Battlefront. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit would be dope as hell, man. Spanking
Nintendo's not on it, man. They still running around doing
bagging every fucking pony I fucking come across.
That's what they doing. They still in the fantasy world, man. They don't want to play. They don't want to play nothing else. But
you know how many videos will go up online on YouTube and shit the minute they do crossplay with one of those first-person shooters, man?
Oh man,
I'm gonna be doing videos like crazy, man. It's like, yo, they go to ponies I fucking took out. Look, I just teabagged him. I teabagged him. Look, I headshot him. He ain't shit. That he used to play in Uncharted.
Unfarted.
Dude, man, I'm telling you, I saw this dude playing Uncharted yesterday, and it's on the hardest difficulty. He's running around in the open with dudes shooting at him from all over, and he's still alive. I'm like, damn, man. I was like, I run around on Gears on just hardcore, not even insane. I'm gonna get lit the fuck up. I run around and Rise of the Tomb Raider on anything besides normal. I'm gonna get lit the fuck up.
Yes, you are. Amen to that.
You know what I'm saying? But yet this dude is playing on the hardest difficulty, the latest Uncharted game, and he running around in the open and shit. And none of these dudes, like, are they brain dead? Do they not know how to shoot straight? What the fuck, man? I'm telling you, it's Tomb Raider light, man. Visually, it looks impressive. It looks nice, but it ain't touching Rise of the Tomb Raider on the Xbox One X. That shit's on that game. From gameplay to visuals, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, yeah. What time is it?
I ain't hear too much from Sega Forever, yo. Yo, Sega Forever, what are your thoughts on like Digital Foundry and whatnot? All the stuff that they said as far as like.
Yeah, dude, it was. You could tell it was a little bit hard for them to admit what they saw. I loved it personally. I love the interview, man, because they're saying stuff that they kind of don't want to say, but they have to because they have to have a little monicum of
exactly. They got to live by what they stand for. You know what I'm saying? They're talking specs. They're talking the power that this platform has, this console.
I just love watching everybody eat crow, man. It's just wonderful.
Oh yeah, man.
I mean, I'm just enjoying it, to be honest.
That's
like a brand new IP for me. Just watching these guys eat their words.
Yeah, I feel you 100% on that, man. And a lot of motherfuckers is eating crow and shit right about now because they was hoping. Nah, they wasn't hoping. Matter of fact, 100 they was praying. All right, that the Xbox One X wasn't a beast. But we already know it's also gonna be AKA the beast from the fucking east.
Yeah.
Right? Not from the west.
Put in the video with the other computer.
The executioner, AKA the assassin, PlayStation assassin. That's what the X is. Assassinating that console and them characters, man.
The beast from the west. Actually, we live on the west, don't we?
E-Rock, what you think about the Digital Foundry?
Yeah, I saw the video. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the video yesterday, man, and him and the other kid with glasses, they started out, ambivalent as always, but then the tone just switched immediately. They were just like, "Yo, man, we saw these games and they're running at 4K, and even Quantum Break, which that it looked fantastic, and it was the least impressive. I mean, so basically they backed up. They basically and Microsoft gets no credit. They get a lot of shit from everybody, including including me and everybody else. But I've never had any reason to doubt they were lying to me. When they showed that still picture of Forza Motorsport 6.
Oh yeah,
it said they got it running in less than a day or 2 days.
Yeah, running at 66%, right? 66%.
Yeah.
Wow.
So basically, for them to have 100 games ready to just automatically, as soon as you download it, they just up-res to 4K. That means they were telling the truth. So to have Digital Foundry back that up, that's huge. That's huge.
It is. What are your thoughts, Hebot?
Well, with me, Digital Foundry, my problem with Digital Foundry is even though, E-Rock stated, as ambivalent as they are, they always do start that way and do things, but they still find a way to look for a con on everything they do. Give you a
Yep.
perfect.
Yep.
Give you a perfect example. I was just looking at their analytics on Star Wars Battlefront, right? The entire first 15, maybe 20 minutes of the whole thing is about 30-minute video, was how beautiful it looks, how taxing the engine is, and they've been able to achieve all these details, the sound and surround sound, and how gorgeous it looks.
People
even
keep
though,
forgetting Dolby Atmos surround sound.
right, which is 4K surround. So they're talking about this and all this stuff. And then when they get to the very last 5 minutes of the video, maybe 7, it's just a little bit weird or odd that the PlayStation 4 Pro only runs in, 1080p at like 60 frames, but medium high settings. And there's no ultra setting option, right? But yet when they were talking about Quantum Break, which was the first one they talked about, it was, it looked like it was supposed to be outputting exactly at native 4K. But then, we have to really check in our machines because we're not really sure because it kind of looked like it was using a checkerboard rendering technique, and they're going for maybe a higher resolution. We don't know yet if it'll be locked or unlocked. The point is, if it's still giving you a better output than what it was before, why did they get technical and detailed with things with Xbox, but with PlayStation stuff, they sugarcoat it and then they tell you, well, I mean, it's not great, but it's still fantastic that they managed to do this. You see what I'm trying to say? It's like a double-edged sword game that they play. And they did it when they did the thing with the, when they said, when we were at E3, they were kind of faking those dev kits. They faked it and put these covers on top and made it seem like it was running on the dev kits. But when we touched the back of it, we didn't really feel heat. And we noticed that at the end of the table, there was a mouse and keyboard running everything. I was like, that don't mean jack shit. That means the mouse and keyboard could have been running all the setups to make sure they're all running correctly. That don't mean the consoles weren't running. They're just running demos, and the dev kit was more powerful.
Yeah, they're making an assumption.
Right. They did this in the video. They always do this. And now, at least at GDC, we touched in the back. It was actually running on the actual console. We felt the heat, so we know it's not fake. Like, come on, man. Like, when they
How come they never did that shit with the Pro?
Right,
How
exactly.
Come they never do that shit with any of Sony's fucking conferences and shit when they showed us these gameplays? Remember Killzone back in the day when they showed Killzone 2? That trailer alone, everybody was like that. Even Sony said this is running on the actual PS3, and people were blown. I looked at it and I was like, nah, that's not the game, man. That's a CG trailer. And my homeboy was like, nah. That Sony said that's actual gameplay. I was like, well, we'll wait and see. Let's wait and see when the game comes out. And then come talk to me. And when the game came out, old dude never mentioned that game. All right, let's just say that. Old dude never brought that game back up.
Well, it was like when they did the whole expose of Horizon Zero Dawn. They were like, oh my God, we can't believe how beautiful the game looks. And it's in checkerboard 1440p, which is really 2K. Because 1880p is 3K and 21x60 is 4K, right? So it was really 2K. But they're running it, and they're like, "Oh my God, it looks so fantastic!" And it's seemed to be a locked 30 frames. And they did this whole thing and a whole big segment, like they were about to go to church and praise the Lord.
They need to put a sticker on the PS4 Pro that says 2K.
Yeah. Right. But and I forgot what else did they say that was stupid. They kind of brushed it off and didn't really get the details saying about the Titanfall. They said Titanfall goes from 4K and sometimes scales up higher. They said scales up higher and didn't say that it goes up to 6K in certain instances.
No, he said it in the video.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying when he first said it, he said scales up higher. They didn't really get into in-depth detail about it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then he was like, basically, we're playing the PC version at high settings, but they kind of just said it and kept moving. You see what I'm saying? When it's something with Sony, it's they go into full detail.
They'll explain it.
Yeah, look at this, but look at that. This is still amazing, even though it's an accomplishment because the console's not supposed to really do it natively. But yet, look at what they managed to do. Oh my God, this is magical trickery of its finest. They got the best developers in the universe, and that's what they do. That's my problem with digital fucking fuckery.
See,
that's why I don't
they were impressed with Horizon Zero Dawn, like the mountainscape and all that shit. I was impressed by that mountainscape in Halo 4 on the 360.
Right.
It's not something I hadn't seen before.
You ain't know? You forgot that PlayStation 2 or was it PlayStation 3? It cures cancer, man.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Well, look at Anthem, dude. Anthem, listen, I don't give a fuck if that was a demo, Alpha Protocol, a vertical slice. The point of the matter is the way that Anthem look is a testament of how far gaming has come. And there is no motherfucking reason in the world for any gamer, no matter what console and system you like, to have one fucking thing negative to say about that game. Not one. And yet
that game was amazing.
And yet they were like, look at the bolts on that damn door. They're checkerboard rendered. I was like, oh,
the bolts on the door.
These
He's only talking about in the whole image, though. The whole image. It was just the bolts on the door. The rest of the image is 4K native, but the bolts on the door were checkerboard.
Yeah, it was waiting. Yeah, exactly, Kalai. They're like, we noticed it's 4K, but then we looked really, really in detail and realized that the bolts on this metal door here were kind of checkerboard rendering techniques. So it's not
true. They did the same shit with Assassin's Creed Origins.
4K. I'm like,
they picked out a tree. They picked out a tree in the entire image, and they said that tree is checkerboard. All right, fine. The tree is checkerboard, but how about the rest of the image? How come you don't say explain the rest of the image that you're seeing? But you want to point out that tree.
You can't take people like
Meanwhile,
that.
you point to a whole image, the whole screen on Horizon Zero Dawn. It's all checkerboard.
Everything. But it looks incredible because it wasn't supposed to do native 4K, but it looks incredible. You see what I'm saying?
You're right, man. They had a lot of videos.
That's why they also known as digital fuckery.
Yeah, man. They was talking about checkerboarding for Quantum Break. Oh, Microsoft, look at y'all. Your Xbox dudes excited for a game. There's 720p checkerboarding. They fucking consoles the whole checkerboarder, man.
Ghost, not to cut you off. Ghost. The motherfuckers said they just said that it looked like Quantum was a native 4K, right? But that out of all the games, it looked the weakest, so they weren't sure if it was natively. From 720 to 4K or checkerboard 720. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck says that? You didn't say that with Horizon Zero Dawn. That's why as soon as I saw it, I turned it off. I got pissed. I left. I got mad. I was like, I ain't watching these. I watched like bits and pieces, but they pissed me off. So even though they know they have no choice, because like, oh yeah, we really were impressed. There was a lot of 4K stuff. They were kind of saying that like they didn't even want to let it out their mouth because they felt like they were gonna get punched in the fucking face by their own fucking foot for being dickheads before, you know?
Yeah, but that's gonna catch up with them, dude.
The pony's gonna come after them on fucking Twitter. They're gonna come after them on their comment sections and everything.
Dude, once this thing,
go ahead.
Once this thing is revealed, man, all of this stuff's gonna catch up with them. You can see it slowly developing, dude.
Right.
All the stuff that Phil said. And look, Mikey Barra gave an interview today, dude, and he just basically smiled through it, answered the questions nicely. But he knows, man. They know what time it is, dude.
They know what they got.
Hey, man. Hey, guys. Where's Shaggy at? Where's Shaggy? Yo, you brought Phil Spencer.
Right.
Yo, they got rid of Shaggy. That's what happened. They got rid of Shaggy.
I'm telling you, man, Phil needs to sit down now and interview Shaggy. Because Shaggy told Phil, PlayStation 4's a beast.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you can bring him on the show and go, yeah, Shaggy, sit down. You want a Scooby snack? Okay, yeah. All right, man, how about this? I think he won't say it's a beast. I think he's going to faint. Motherfucker.
No doubt, man. No doubt. We already know the power of the beast. All right.
Well, the worst part is that they'll be like, they'll hear us talking sensibly. Right. But the worst part is they'll hear us sit here and talk sensibly and try to be mature gamers by speaking with some logic and maturity, right? Because we have the experience. Between all of us, we have hundreds of years of experience, almost 250 years of experience, right? Let's say, right? But they'll be like, oh, these are just fucking damage controllers. These are the corporate slave, but yet they want to tell Secret of Mana coming out remastered from PS2 coming to PS4. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I saw Secret of Mana. I looked at the visuals too. I just laughed. And I went on to the next video. Right? These are the exclusives that they're touting, man. All those extra exclusives that y'all got, those shit's just corny, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, seriously, I saw that Valkyria Revolution, all that smack that they talked to me about Valkyria. Oh, Valkyria's this shit, Valkyria's this, Valkyria's that. Even J-Long went and bought it because he's a Jap anime fan, know what I'm saying?
So did Sega.
He said, yo,
I got it.
Because it's a Sega game. You know what I'm saying? And even J-Long told me, he was like, yo, it's average.
It's average. Because it's dated.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
the problem
I put it back
the problem
down.
that everybody's having with the game, dude, is it's the cutscenes are super long. I mean, they're very long, dude.
It's very story heavy.
Well, it's like it's like watching an anime, dude. You get a full episode before the action. But I'm
Well, it
early
makes
into the
sense
game,
for
so I don't know how it is.
I don't know if you've ever played it for Sega Forever. Is it like Metal Gear 4 on the PS3? That was basically all cutscenes?
Yeah, I think but Metal Gear 4 probably has a better.
Cutscene heavy. Yeah, because the cutscene.
I remember my brother, I had gotten him that Metal Gear 4 for Christmas. And before he opened his present, like an hour before, I asked him a question. I was like, oh, what you think about Metal Gear? He's like, that shit is corny, man. I rented it. And that shit is just fucking cutscenes and all this shit. And I was like, oh, well. And then later on, when he opened up his present and he saw what he got, he just looked at me and he smiled. I was like, yo, what can I tell you, man? It's one of your exclusives.
Yeah, they're cutscene heavy, yeah. But that's the style of the Japanese as a whole. Their basic set, basic setup.
You know what? You know what would make it good, bro? What would make it good is if the animation was on par with anime that's current today.
Now. Oh, okay,
yeah.
That would make it. That would make people. People would buy it if it was that good.
Right.
Not.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, but it's
I mean,
not
that's the thing.
unfortunately.
Like, I saw Valkyria Revolution, and yet I still think that Blue Dragon looks better.
Right. I get what you're saying. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like that style of game, you're gonna enjoy it for what it is. But see, somebody like Sega Forever or somebody like you Collider, or somebody like Jay, you guys love the genre for what it was, but you're not blinded by the light. You're gonna be like, listen, I ain't gonna be stupid enough to compare this to Final Fantasy, the 15. There's no way down. You see what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers in Ponyville and PCville, even sometimes, or even on Switchville, they'd be like, oh my God, it's the greatest thing since the freaking creation of gaming. You see what I'm saying?
I got to ask a quick question to everybody that's here in the podcast. Everybody that's here on the panel. Who here has finished Final Fantasy 15?
Shit, I
don't have it.
Not me.
My son.
Who here has Final Fantasy 15? Let me ask that question.
I don't have it.
I got
Me.
All right, and y'all haven't finished it, right?
No.
All right, well, a report came out just yesterday. Only 60% of the people that bought Final Fantasy 15 actually finished the game.
Right.
The other 40% never finished the game.
Right. Okay.
And they did it because, the way they analyzed their shit and whatnot, so on and so forth, because of the trophies, achievements, yada, yada. And only 60% of the people finished it. I'm one of the people that I got to admit, I ain't finished the motherfucker.
Right.
Now, visually, it looked impressive. Now, it's going to be running 4K native on the Beast. We already know that because Square Enix confirmed it. It's going to be Xbox One X enhanced. All right? Now, maybe I might finish it on the X. But unless they do something drastic to the gameplay, I thought the gameplay was just ass, yo. I can't stand the fucking mechanics, man. And the shit with the fishing, the shit with the eating the food. I mean, dude, the game just gets fucking grating on my nerves. Now, more power to all the people that love Final Fantasy. You know what I'm saying? That's your shit. You love Final Fantasy? I'm happy for you. Me, I felt like I wasted $60. All right? Literally, I wasted $60 fucking dollars on a game that I barely got past, the third level or whatnot, or the third chapter. And I found it stupid corny, man. My homeboy that has a PlayStation 4, he finished Final Fantasy 15, took out everything. Platinum trophies, the whole 9 yards. And he always asks me, like every other week, yo, did you finish Final Fantasy? I was like, nah, man, I didn't even go back to that shit, man. I don't like that shit. That shit is corny. I deleted it from my hard drive.
Right. The problem is a lot of the side missions feel like fetch quests. They don't feel well thought out. They don't add elements to the gameplay or the story. That's what the problem is. So it starts to feel heavy. It feels heavy. And then it's long, too.
You have to hold the button and your character does the combo.
You can literally just sit there holding the button.
What am I on PC? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? It's like I gotta hold the button and the character does a combo by himself? No. Man. It's like, dude, I thought this was gonna be like, if it would have been like Jade Empire on the OG Xbox, my mind would have been blown. All right? But it doesn't, there's no way even close to Jade Empire, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, action RPGs, I love action RPGs, but this one was an action letdown.
Right. Well, it's very pretty and the story's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty. I can't lie. It was a pretty game. Mm-hmm. I got the movie too. The movie I thought was incredible.
Yeah, the movie was really good. Yeah.
It was fucking amazing, man. I got the previous movies as well. I own all the Final Fantasy movies, with the exception of the anime.
Me too. We're purists with anime. We were there when that big movement of
We
anime.
were there when anime
now.
started, man. Exactly. We were there when anime started, man. I remember fucking It's a One coming out back in the day and shit. Man.
Yeah, Go
Wow, It's a
13.
One. Fucking
Astro
Gunbuster.
Boy. Yeah, Robotech,
Astro
Astro Boy,
Boy.
all those guys.
Man.
Yeah, Robotech was never down. A grown ass. So
Gigantor.
Giganto.
Yeah.
Like Iron Man 28.
yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember
That was the US name and shit.
What was that, Bo?
Y'all remember Transor Z?
Oh,
Boy.
Transor
Yeah.
Transor
Yo,
boy.
Transor Z.
They had the lady robot. She should shoot her titties out as missiles.
Yo. Yeah. The chick with the titty missiles and shit. I know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, Transor
That shit had me bugging when I would come to Puerto Rico, except we had the actual Japanese name. It was called Massinger.
Massinger, right. Yeah.
All right, so it's called Massinger, and I would see it over there in the States as Transor. Come over here, it's like Massinger, and you see the chick stand up and start throwing titties at the dude. Just boom. Like, oh,
Translate, wasn't the translation Mazengeyser or no?
Mazinger and Massinger. Massinger was like a sequel.
Okay, that's what I wanted to clarify.
Now, the tricky thing is, though, which we probably won't ever see the light of day for years to come anyway, James Cameron owns the rights to Massinger.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, he also owns the rights to Battle Angel Alita, but that's already in production. They're almost done with that shit. The director for that shit was Robert Rodriguez with James Cameron money, and James Cameron wrote the story and produced the film. We'll see that sometime next year.
Did they finish it yet?
No, I think they're close to finishing. I saw some finished images of the girl with the armor and shit. Dude, she looks like the leader, man. I was like, man, I can't wait till this shit come out. They haven't showed anything.
I remember when Tobey Maguire had his production studio, he wanted to do Robotech, and I don't think that ever went through either.
No, yes, it did. They're working on Robotech now.
Oh, did it?
They got a director.
Okay.
They got a director and everything.
Okay. I didn't keep up with it. That's why I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Well, the thing that put Robotech on hold was James Wan, because after he did the last Fast and the Furious movie and shit, the one where old dude died. Then he signed with Sony in order to do Robotech. But then that's when Warner Brothers came knocking, and they was like, "Yo, you want to do Aquaman?" So right there, he was like,
"That's a big opportunity.
I'm gonna go do Aquaman." You know what I'm saying? And then Sony was like, "All right, we'll wait for you." Nah, they got a director already. They ain't waiting.
Well, that's a payday for him, man.
Yo,
Aquaman is gonna pay him.
You know what would be dope if they do a movie and shit? Bionic 6.
Yeah, Bionic 6 was shit too.
That shit was dope.
I remember winning that contest when I was little too.
The animation on Bionic 6 was no joke though, man. That shit puts a lot of cartoons this generation to shame.
I would love to see another one is Silverhawks for sure.
Oh, hell yeah. Matter of fact, I think the older cartoons was better than the shit we're seeing now, man.
Yeah.
Now we get things like SpongeBob. I'm like, what? Adventure Time. It's like dudes like, Adventure Time is the shit. I was like, dude, but animation wise, that shit looks like ass.
Yeah,
it looks like old ass pornos from the 70s.
Oh man.
Yeah. It was like the animation.
Courageous Cat and Minute Mouse was the shit back in the day.
Courageous Cat and Minute Mouse.
Get out of here, y'all.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we deviated from what this podcast is about. Let me
we did.
Nation.
Yeah. We really did.
It all falls within the same family.
Well, this is one thing I got to point out, though. We got to give it up to Phil, man, because people are talking about, y'all ain't got no Japanese games. But yet we got these franchises popping up on Xbox now that have never been on any Xbox platform. Not on the 360, not even on the OG Xbox. We got franchises like Sword Art Online. You know what I'm saying? I was blown when I saw that shit was coming out. I was like, what? Sword Art Online? Xbox? Right. And then when Romance of the Three Kingdoms showed up a while back, man, that shit was on the original PlayStation 1. I was like, wow, Romance of the Three Kingdoms? I would never buy it in a fucking million years, but more power to the people that love that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's an option. Right. Mm-hmm.
You know, and then there's a couple of other franchises that I saw that came out and that are coming out in the future that I was just blown. I was like, damn, Phil is bringing all these Japanese games to market. Even Monster Hunter World. There's never been a Monster Hunter game on a fucking Xbox, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Now we're getting Monster Hunter World, and that shit looks even better than Scalebound. and it's gonna be Xbox One X enhanced. All right, so guess what? I'm gonna be playing the fucking crazy superior version. You're gonna play the 2K version. I'm gonna play 4K. All right.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? So let's just say this: who's playing with power? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, Phil has been doing all the right moves, man. He gave us backwards compatibility. He's bringing out all these Japanese games. He went to Japan, made some deals. You know what I'm saying, on the sly. I saw some bullshit tweet the other day. I'm not sure if it was bullshit. They said it was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That supposedly they a leaked lineup for next year. And on that list was Ninja Gaiden. I was like, Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah. Couple of things, actually.
Yeah, and then they said Dino Crisis? I was like, Dino Crisis? What? I was like, okay, the last Dino Crisis game was on the OG Xbox, Dino Crisis 3, which was fucking amazing. All right? So I was like, they said it was bullshit, the list, but I'm not so sure. I'm actually on a wait and see.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible, right?
Anything is fucking possible, dude. Anything is.
But don't get carried away, you guys out there.
I won't get carried away talking about it.
Yeah, wait till
I'm just like on wait and see attitude.
Well, I know.
Yeah, but you're good. We know you good, Kaleidoscope. Just the rest of these people.
Yeah.
If this stuff don't show up, then everybody's like getting all pissed off and stuff.
Oh, they lied, and they had nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
exactly, dude. Like, as I said, everybody said the list was bullshit. All right,
Right.
but
right.
I kind of think there might be something there. I think there might be something there, though.
I agree with you.
Hey, Collider, didn't the guy you saw the I don't know if you saw the article, the guy that did Crimson Sky, the actual creator, he actually said he's talking to Microsoft to do a new one. Because I saw the article, they had put it up. It was in somebody put it up. I think it was in the World, Sega, and he was in talks, saying he's in talks with them right now to do a new Crimson Sky, like a new, a sequel, a proper, I guess, sequel for this generation.
Yeah, dude.
That would be good.
Amazing.
That would be
That's
amazing.
pretty dope.
Yeah, I'll be playing the OG one before that though, but it's all good.
Yeah, man.
That'll be my placeholder until the real one comes out.
Revisit that bad boy.
Oh yeah, man. There's a lot of games I want to revisit. Yo, as a matter of fact, Hebot, I know you're the master of indies here. Have you tried that Hard Corps Uprising?
You mean the Contra successor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I beat it. I beat it when it went backwards compatible.
Oh, dude, I didn't know that shit was by Arc System Works. The guys that do Guilty Gear, man.
That's why I said it was bullshit. They didn't bring out Guilty Gear. That's why I said that when I played it or in one of my videos. Yeah.
Yo, that shit looked raw, yo. I mean, I only put it on for like 30 seconds because I saw it said Arc System Works. I was like, oh shit, this shit look good. And then I saw the character. I picked the character, started shooting for like 30 seconds. I was like, yo, fuck that. I'm going to the store and buying me some Microsoft points, and I'm gonna buy this shit.
Yeah, it's a dope ass game. As a matter of fact, shout out to Megatron. I played it with him one night and streamed it for a little bit. But we couldn't play long, but it was hard. I beat it by myself. The ending, the last master, is fucking retarded. Like retarded. Like I was like,
really?
Wow.
Yo, so when I get to the ending, I'm a holla at you.
Just come at me. Yeah, I'll play with you.
Definitely, dude.
Yeah,
it's too bad there ain't no co-op in Mighty Number 9. I got to take my hat off to you because you beat that motherfucker. Yeah. And Mighty Number 9, I can't get past the third stage.
That's just annoying sometimes. You know what's the game? You know what made me cry even more when I saw Hard Corps? That there was a game by Sammy that Sega Sammy did called Dolphin Blue. That was a shooter where you actually were on top of a dolphin with 3D graphics, kind of like Simora. And you could actually go under the water. There was a pink dolphin with a girl and a blue dolphin with a guy. The game is so fucking dope. It was in the arcade, and it never transitioned to home console, which I wish they would have done because it had the same art style and graphics as Hard Corps and Simora. I did buy the Simora EX though, the new one, the director's cut, and to play it, and it did a lot of nice changes.
Simora, you're talking about that one that's called Cinemora?
Yeah, Simora, the one from Pseudo 51.
Okay.
I call it. I pronounce it Mora, like without morals or whatever. I'm assuming that's what it says, but
no. It says something like that because it's spelled SINEMORA.
EX.
So
they did a lot of nice changes to it too. So if you never owned it, I recommend it to all of you guys. Buy it. It's an awesome game. It's really dope. It's a dope ass shooter. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really good. From the guys who did.
Dude arguing with me that fucking off. Well, they ain't got no Japanese games on the Xbox One. Y'all ain't even got Raiden 5. I was like, what you talking about? That shit is in the Xbox store. As a matter of fact, they even brought out riding 4 and backwards compatibility.
And that's still exclusive, right? Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
I'm
Morta,
gonna wait until it comes out on PS4. Well, good luck with that.
see, Morta was actually exclusive till now. It's been exclusive since the 360. Now it's on PS4.
Wow. So they only had
Just
to wait,
like- just like
8
Dust.
years?
Yeah, just like Dust, just like a Dungeon Defender, just like Castle
I remember them
Crashers,
telling me
Limbo.
about Dust when it launched on the PS4. Oh, we got Dust. This shit is the shit. I was like, I got that shit on my 360. Oh, you know, that shit never came out on 360. What are you, stupid? Come to my crib real quick. I'm going to show you. He's like, I own this shit, man.
It shows you how much people
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
get out of here. I gotta go make a room.
Oh,
No. We've been talking for a fucking minute, yo. Matter of fact, everybody sign off and shit, man. Let's start with you, honey.
Y'all know this is 100, the corporate slave, you know what I'm saying? The executioner of the Xbox put around this motherfucker. Come around my channel, you don't never know what you want to get. You want to come to Benevolent Coach, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to give your wife, your kids, and none of that. You know what I'm saying? You can just come on in, you know what I'm saying? I'm not Charles Manson. David Perez, I'm not going to let you wear no Nikes on. You know what I'm saying? Side 9. But everybody else at Intro Media, man, and enjoy kicking it with everybody.
that's right.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to Intermedia Gaming people, intermedia.com. Go visit us. And also, let's hear from you, E-Rock.
E-Rock gone.
We lost E-Rock.
Oh, E-Rock gone? Oh, damn, man. That's why when I went to the bathroom and shit, I want to go take a dump on the PS4. Either way, though. Let's go, E-Bot. Sign off, E-Bot.
I tried to come back as soon as I could. My computer, died off and it was restarting. So sorry I couldn't make it. But the little bit that came in is always fun, like always.
It was probably made by Sony, wasn't it?
Probably.
Yeah, they got him.
Probably. You guys should find me at my channel. I'm putting up a video, hopefully by tomorrow, that I did a couple days ago. I did a nice little hangout with Bone and Ghost like 2 days ago. Came out pretty dope, and I got Playtime Masters coming out September 9th. If you guys are into it or know people, just give them a holler, let them know, because it's a documentary about He-Man and the vintage toys that I was part of.
Let me know the minute that shit drops.
Yeah, for sure. September 9th is the date so far. If anything changes, I'll fill you guys in. So yeah, thanks again for at least having me on for a little bit.
Well, we all crew though. It's all DirectX here.
That's right.
Now, yo, Sega, always a pleasure having you on. Definitely, you crew as well. Sign off.
Thanks, brother. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's always a pleasure to be with you guys, man. I love talking about this stuff and listening to what everybody has to say. Kind of how I catch up with some of the news sometimes as well. But that's on my channel, man. Xbox All In, guys. I'm gonna start doing some videos right around the corner in Tokyo Game Show. But the 4K stuff is real. There's a lot of sales going on. We got the Road to 4K coming. I'll be doing all that kind of stuff. A lot of guys have been asking me to talk about the Hisense and the settings and stuff. I'm gonna start doing that. I never really did it before because I was worried about the copyright stuff. In fact, I tried to do a video the other night, and it wasn't. Actually, my video got taken down.
Wow, that's so.
Well, it's so hard. Yeah, it's so hard, dude. Because I wanted to showcase Guardians of the Galaxy, man. So I'm gonna try something different tonight and put the video out for you guys. But go check it out, man. Because I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about 4K, and I'm gonna actually allude to some stuff about the Xbox One X that I'm expecting. But yeah, thanks for having me on, dude. Really appreciate it.
Hell yeah. I love every video that has to do with speculation. Because a lot of times, normally...
Oh, yeah.
Yep, right. Now, of course, the ghost with the most, man. I haven't been in the podcast with you for a fucking minute, son.
Sign off. I'm back, guys, and I'm here to stay. And I'm here to tell y'all, man, I had a blast with y'all, man. And I had a good time for y'all Xbox guys out there in the community, man. If y'all listen to this show, hopefully you'll get your mind right. And when these ponies come at you, just deliver that ass whipping, man. Don't let them.
Matter of fact, sing that pony song, man. Like, you so lonely. Like, how the fuck did that shit go?
Lonely. These fucking ponies. I ain't gonna go back.
I like it. Academy Award. I like that.
We'll do that shit the next time, though, man. The next show, prepare yourselves, because Ghost is going to come out with a pony song.
That's a Grammy winner.
Grammy winner, man. ponies, man, can't handle the truth.
Dude, I said that on the last podcast too, man. I was like, if Ghost was up here, we'd be saying, yo, you can't handle the truth.
They can't handle
story.
it. I'm telling you the true story, man. Everybody on this panel spit fire. You already know, guys. God bless you, man. Make sure you subscribe to everybody here, including myself.
Our therapeutic. This is therapy for us, brother.
Exactly. This is therapy for ponies, yo. Know what I'm saying? Because y'all here in the real. Know what I'm saying? Y'all want the power, now y'all got power. Me, I'm Kaleidoscope. Y'all can find me on Twitter at DirectX minus duh. All right? I'm not going to say the word because y'all know the word. And it was a pleasure, man. With everybody on the planet, we had an outstanding show. And I hope everybody has a great night, man. And shout outs to Sir Merkham or Darth Merkham. Shout outs to the Master Chiefer. Shout outs to J-Long that couldn't make it with us because it is Friday night. He is a young buck, so we know he running the streets. All right. So it's all good though, man. It was a pleasure. Everybody, peace, love, and blunts.
God bless.
Likewise.
Peace.
Good night, folks.